What's the crack, lads? Welcome in. It is Tuesday, not Monday. We're a day late, lads, but genuinely, man, I needed to chill out yesterday. I had family over. They wouldn't go home. Couldn't get rid of them, lads. Couldn't get rid of them. So we decided to just do a stream today instead. I'm not back work until tomorrow. So the plan is to do a stream today, right? We're going to be doing a big stream Thursday. And Thursday, we're going to have a giveaway, right? So I was meant to have an end of year 2023 stream. We're just going to roll that into Thursday now. And we're going to have a giveaway. So we're going to be giving away coins and give you a chance at getting Cruyff. I'm just figuring out how many coins we'll have to give away, right? So yeah, hope you guys are good. Happy New Year. Firstly, I want to just say anyone that is here, whether you're new, whether you're watching the channel for a while, thank you so much for a brilliant 2023. The channel has seen massive growth. I think we'd like 17,000 subscribers alone in 2023, which is ridiculous. I mean, it's more than 1,000 subscribers every month, which is ridiculous, right? So I just want to say thank you to everybody for joining in the journey. Hopefully it's just a start, man. The next goal is to hit 40,000. We're nearly at that. Then 50,000 subscribers, and then just go on and on and on, right? And we're trying to do something different with the content, man. We're not, we're trying to do a mix of everything, a mix of everything. So we will have a lot of different content coming, a lot of interactive stuff coming, and then continuing to do what we're doing as well. So I'm just trying to free up a couple of bits and pieces. It's going to be a busy year. But yeah, before we even start, thank you to everybody that has watched, as I always say, either 5 seconds, 5 minutes, or they've been watching for the last 5 months or 2 years. It is massively appreciated. So happy New Year to each and every one of you. I hope 2024 is the best year yet for anyone watching. I wish you nothing but the best. And let's crack on, man. Let's crack on, right? So I'm just going to say hello to a few people in the chat. As always, let's get involved in the chat if you want. Keep the chat going. Questions, anything you guys want to ask, live trainer levels, player reviews, anything. We do as much as we can in the channel, and I try to keep it as interactive as possible. And talk about everything, right? So Tom, Sid, Oxy, Ninja, Shadow, Techers, Jeremiah, Bogdan, Effie, David, who else do we have? Ron is in there, Bassed is in there, Sios Vush is your name, I think, bro. Brixia, Vazi is in the chat, Matt is in the chat, Aaron is in the chat, Peter is in the chat, Shoop, Son Goku, Blood Red, John is in the chat, thank you for the well wishes, everybody. Prince is in the chat as well. Anon is in the chat, Mohammed's in the chat, Y2YS, Gambia Nation, Gilroy, William, Pez ACC, Leon, Aaron, and yeah, a couple of you guys doing it again. So a couple of messages. So Silo or Kylo? Silo? Yeah, hello as well, man. Hello as well. So wishing you all the best, lads. I've got a lovely cup of tea here, man. Now I will warn you, lads. I have not played this game since the last stream that we did, okay? So we're going to start with a couple of the events. We'll try and get our coins. We do also as well have we have coins from the last one. So if you missed last stream, Leon actually donated a big whopping 50 quid to get the Kante pack and the Messi pack, or the Kante and Ronaldo pack. We're still on the board for this one, lads, but we just going to work our way towards that, man, and go from there. Happy New Year, everybody. No, don't say the stream is stuttering, lads. This could be a bad start now, man, to 2024. Let me just check. I can't see my screen here at the moment. Oh, man, this is bad, man. This is bad. Okay, hold on a second, lads. I'm going to have to restart the stream, man. I'm going to have to restart the stream, I think. YouTube is not receiving enough data. How did I fix this the last time, lads? All right, give me 2 minutes, man. Give me 2 minutes. Hold on a second. There is buffering. I can see it here. Are we back? I don't know. Are we back? 1 sec. All right, lads, I think we're back, man. I don't know if it's not going to work after this. We're going to have to tweak it a little bit. I don't know, man. This is the problem with Streamlabs, man. It's like an issue with the YouTube. I don't know why, since they did that last update to YouTube, man. That last update to YouTube was where they kind of like integrated like a lot of ad-based stuff. Seems to have conflicted with Streamlabs. Now I could probably stream with OBS and it would probably be better. So we'll definitely have to keep an eye on that. But yeah, let me know if the stream lags, lads, because I literally can't see any notification here. All I have in front of me is saying excellent, and then on YouTube dashboard it just says excellent connection. So usually what happens is if there is a difference in the connection between the two, it'll say bad connection or YouTube is not receiving enough video or enough audio. So yeah, hopefully it's better here now, because I can't literally see because I turn on performance mode. It is YouTube related, man. I had the last time as well, and I literally was going to have to thought I was going to have to get a new PC, but it was actually a Streamlabs issue. So listen, we'll crack on, right? As I said, I don't know how much of it did you hear the last time. But yeah, keep me, I think I'm on like a 20-second delay. So keep me in the know if the stream quality drops, because I don't want to be streaming my first 2024 stream with a bad quality stream, okay? But anyway, so last week we did have Leon donating the 50 quid and we got Kante. So this is our team as of right now, okay? We have a couple of alterations to make to it, and we have a couple of different options on the bench as well that we got, right? So for at the moment, this is the kind of squad that we have, and then whoever we're using is pretty much just going to be kind of whoever ye pick, right? So yeah, other than that, everything has kind of been fairly average. We don't have Harry Maguire there. Don't worry, lads. Don't worry. That is just a video that I'm working on, okay? Don't worry about that. But we do have the rest of our squad pretty much like this. So Messi, Salah, and then we've got Son, or else we've got Neymar or Mbappers. Barella, Bellingham, Kante, Vieira. We've got a fairly solid team there, right? So I actually have some coins left over, and of course it was Christmas time, and we will have a couple of coins to be added into this. So currently, I don't know, can you see with my webcam? But we do have 3,200 coins, right? So that was left over from last week's pack where we spun for Kante, which is still ongoing, right? So I don't know if you missed what I was saying in the stream, but we're going to have a big giveaway Thursday, okay? So I was meant to do a giveaway to celebrate the end of 2023 and kind of like a year in review and give my, we're literally going to have that stream.
Yeah, baby.
Who's that, man? Who's that? Black Merlin has become a first team star. Give your GGs to Black Merlin, brother. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you so much, man. Give your GGs in the chat, lads. So we are going to have a giveaway Thursday. We're going to have an end of year review Thursday as well. We're going to roll it into a giant stream, and we are going to have a coins giveaway for you guys, right? So it'll be any platform. It doesn't matter if it's Xbox, PSN. It'll be a coin giveaway, all right? Or else the cash equivalent of that via PayPal or whatever for whoever wins it, right? And there'll be a way to enter across on the YouTube and on the Twitter. So you have to be following. I'll give you all the details, right? But it'll be across Twitter and YouTube, okay? And then we'll do the entries through the Streamlabs here. So literally all you'll have to do is I will put up a message on Thursday. Man, my controller keeps falling. I will put up a message on Thursday, and then basically you will just have to enter by doing like exclamation mark, whatever the message is on Thursday. That will enter you into the draw. In the chat, you'll see your entry has been put in, and then I'll spin the wheel live on stream at the end of the stream Thursday. The winner will get the coins. Simple as that, okay? And that's for all the support, man. That's for all the support. On top of that, Ron, you just read my mind. On top of that, I'm also going to be doing a special giveaway, which is going to be merch related for the top guys in the chat. So Ron has just put in exclamation mark top. There's a leaderboard that we have within Streamlabs, right? It's probably one of the reasons we're using Streamlabs of who has the most collar points, right? Or the collar dollars, okay? We're going to be doing a special giveaway for that as well. It's just been crazy over Christmas, man. But yeah, as I said, we are going to be spinning. Now, we do have 3,200 coins in here. 3,200 coins, right? So if we play, I think we have, let me just double check, right? Because I need to, 1 second, lads. I need to load up this with my other coins, right? Because I actually got my own coins for this. We are going to go for Cruyff. So just bear with me 2 seconds, lads, because I do need to input these coins here. Because I did get coins for Christmas off my missus. So she got me a couple of PSN codes to use, obviously. So hopefully we'll be able to use them and go from there. I'm just entering it in here now. Hopefully it should work. There we go, 20 quid. Man, she could have splashed out and got me 50 now. Come on. But we won't judge her, man. We won't judge her. All right, so we do have another coins to go in here. We just need to buy them. So we have 20 quid. So we'll get another 20 euros worth of coins. And we'll see how we go, man. We'll see how we go with this. So let me go back to this live stream here, or the live screen. We will get 20 euros worth of coins to give us another 2,000. Okay? So that is going to be the plan for the next day or two. I'm back to work tomorrow, but as I said, we will be streaming a big stream Thursday with the giveaway. And then we'll have a separate giveaway for the guys that are in the top board there as well. So it'll be the top 25, I think, or 35. I'm not too sure yet. So we will see what the crack is. But yeah, and then obviously if we do the giveaway Thursday, people will have the option of whether they want to wait for Cruyff or want to wait for Maldini and the packs that are coming next week, or else they want to spin for Cruyff, right? For me personally, lads, right, I'm going to say this, and we're going to start 2024 with how we ended 2023, right? I personally don't feel that within my squad, right? Yeah, Ron, I need to update it, man. I need to update the leaderboard. I have the leaderboard, the right points with the leaderboard. So don't worry about that, man. Don't worry about it. We do have the... I need to fix a couple of the leaderboard commands, but the leaderboard stuff is all up on my dashboard in Streamlabs, right? So I'll be able to see that. We'll be able to do the top 35 or whatever it is, and go from there. So Blood Red, yeah, the free spins here, these Spanish League attackers, we've got 2 of them there. We haven't literally, lads, haven't played this game, right? We haven't played this game since the last update. So we have got 5,470 coins. And that's going to give us what? 900 by 6 is 54. So we've got 6 spins, 6 900 pack spins, right? So let me just tweet out this here a second, lads, before we start spinning, because I am going to do the events as well. So we're going to start with the events. And as I said, man, look, I personally don't feel at this stage that I need Cruyff. Would I like him instead of Son or as an option for Son? Yeah, but I don't really need Cruyff. I think now the reason why I'm... like, if I'm going getting cards, it's mostly to test cards out, as a content creator. And I would say that for everybody, it always comes down to perspective as to whether or not you want to spin for coins or not. That's basically where I come from with anything. If you're going to be spinning for cards, it's because you want them. It shouldn't be because you think that it's going to get you into the top 500 in the world, right?
Yeah, baby.
If you're a good player, who's the Abhishek with the 5 gifted? Happy New Year, happy 2024. Clicker, Capalot, Gambia, Blue Machine, and Blood Red, all gifted a membership from Abhishek. Abhishek, beast. What a beast. Give your GGs to Abhishek, lads. Abhishek, you are a legend, brother. You are a legend, man.
Yeah,
Give your GGs.
baby.
And Austin Powers and Collar are loving the memberships today. So let me just tweet out this, lads. We'll go from there. I just wanted to tweet this out before we start the spinning. And yeah, I definitely think that if you are going to be spinning now, I think it's because you want to rather than you need to, right? Because just before we do, right, take a look at the top 5 in the world at the moment. Now, we covered this a lot in the last stream. It was 2 hours of basically just talking. I'll touch on a couple of bits again today, okay? But if you take a look at the top 5 or 6 players in the world, right, take a look at Botman, right? So Bot is obviously the rank number 1 in the world at the moment. He's recaptured it just to the start of 2024. There's a lot of cards in here that he's using that I would say are like the non-meta type cards. Not non-meta, but like if he's using this proper squad here, he's using cards that are kind of older cards. He's using free Mbappe, he's using Del Piero, he's using the paid for Messi, boot kiss and Messi, Pirlo, Gilberto and Makelele. In the 3, that seems to be a new meta now, is the 3 DMF, right? Where you've got like pretty much a bank of 3 in the middle and a bank of 3 as your backs, right? But look at the cards that he have there. Amuzad, please stop spamming, brother. Please stop spamming. Please stop spamming, man. I already have a video up for Czech on my channel, man. I have a video up for Wan-Bissaka as well, Vlad. Also with this guy right here, if you look at this, so he's not using Cruyff, he's using Messi, he's using Son. His back four, obviously, he's using, you know, the meta of meta. He's using 3 CBs, right? So I feel like a lot of people are not going to use Cruyff and they mightn't spin for him, right? If you are going to be using Cruyff, I think you have to, exactly as what I was thinking Marius might be doing, I think you have to use him as your focal point. That is probably the best position for him. Again, you've got your 3 CB meta, which are Nesta, Edmilson, and Araujo. Puyol is essentially another 4th CB masquerading as a right back, probably the best destroyer in the game, right? So I would just feel that if you are going to be using Cruyff, I definitely feel like you have to base your team around him, right? You see here as well, how many versions of Messi are you going to see within these top 5? Every single player has a version of Messi.
Yeah, baby.
Abhishek with another 5 gifted. Abhishek, you are going crazy, man. You're going crazy. First stream of 2024.
Yeah, baby.
And Abhishek, one of the mods. What a legend. Give your GGs to Abhishek. We've got Hightam, we've got Ang, Kazoo, and of course we've got Sintan all being gifted a membership there from Abhishek. Give your GGs, lads. Give your GGs to Abhishek. Abhishek, wishing you the best 2024, bro. And it's great that you're here again, man. Thank you so much, bro. He's the GOAT, man. He's the GOAT. But listen, man, as I said, if we are going to be spinning, we definitely want to get Cruyff. And I think if we're going to be using Cruyff, I will probably use him as my... Because I have Messi here, I'm probably going to use Cruyff here instead of Son. And then bring on Son wherever I want to go, man. As he goes. So let's see, man. Let's see what the crack is with Cruyff if we get him. Now, we've got 2 free spins as well. Oh, no, man. Don't say it's stuttering. Is it stuttering? Oh, no, man. This stream. What is going on this week, man, with this stream? I have no idea, man. I have no idea, lads. We nearly have 300 people in the chat, man. And all it says on my stream settings here is that it's excellent condition, man. Oh, man. What do I do, man? No, it is. It's stuttering, man. I can see it here. No, it's stuttering, man. I can see it here. I don't know what to do, man. I don't want to spin if it's stuttering, man. No, it's not going to be grand. You're a little bit behind. I can see it here, boys. I can see it here. I don't know what to do, man. It's an issue. It's a YouTube issue, man. It's a YouTube issue. What'll I do, boys? What'll I do, man? I'm trying to think what I can do, man. Nah, it'll be bad, like, because I'm delayed. It's a YouTube issue though, man. I don't know what to do, you know? It's basically how YouTube are, like... Is it all right again? I think I'm going to have to move, man. Like, does Twitch have these issues, man? Does Twitch have these issues? Only some people might see the stutter, yeah. Twitch lags as well, does it? Okay, it's good now. I can see it's fixed now. But it's weird, man. It's weird. GK, what do you think? What do you mean I'm playing to get comments? You want my? You think I want my stream to be stuttering? I mean, grow up, man. I can literally see it here. All right, we're gonna spin our 2 here, lads. We're gonna spin 2. Yeah, I think. Listen, man. YouTube in the last 2 months for me has been really poor streaming, man. It looks to be okay now. I can see it here. The connection's back excellent. All right, let's spin. Let's spin. All right, let's go, man. Let's go. All right, let's go with our 2 freebies first. Let's go with our 2 freebies, man. No, it's not the special, is it? I can't hear, lads. I can't hear. GK, go back to bed, man. Go back to bed. It's past your bedtime, man. It's 1 o'clock in the day. Jesus Christ, man. First 2024 stream, and you're coming in here trolling. If I wanted the stream to stutter, it would stutter more than what it stuttered, man. Man, I hate these. I hate this new animation. I honestly hate this new animation. I really do. Because none of the cards, when you open the first pack, it should be a different one, man. It should be a different one. All right, let's open a 10-pack, lads. Here we go. Ah, bad start to it, lads. Bad start to this one, man. I don't like this new animation at all. I actually don't like... Oh, goalkeeper. Just what we needed, man. Man, I don't think we're going to get a good one today. I honestly don't. No, it's when the... Chiba, as far as I know, man, it's when the... It's when you see the lights in between the... Oh? No, this isn't a special, is it? No, it's one of the special ones, but not the legends. Yeah, it's one of the special ones, but not the legends there. That's the problem. Yeah, you can get... That's the thing, Abhishek. You can actually get not legends. I saw a guy sent me a video before, and it was a normal pack animation that got a legend. Lads, we can't go any deeper than what we have, man. We've got, what? 4 more spins at 900. Come on, Cruyff. Just come to daddy, man. If you don't want to smoke, then don't come. No, he's not coming, man. So what happens is, usually when you get a legend, the whole stadium lights up. But I don't like this new animation at all. Yeah, sometimes the blimp is there, sometimes it's not. AJ Morales. Just who I wanted, man. It's looking good, man. It's looking not good. Come on, baby. We got 3 more spins at this, man. Nah. Oh! No, because this is the green one. This is a special one, lads. Again. This is the special one. But it's not the legend. This is the problem, you see. The fireworks... Oh, Campos! Jesus! Get off my screen. Get off my screen. This is the thing, man. Oh, I got 2 specials. These specials here that you have. These special ones here. Oh, see, welcome in, bro. Happy New Year, man. These special ones shouldn't have that animation, man. These ones have their own animation. Watch. Hopefully we get one so we can show you guys. Another 10 players, man. The whole stadium will light up if you... Now, there we go. Yes! Boom! Come to daddy, Cruyff. Come to daddy. Don't mess around with me now. Don't mess around with me. I want Cruyff and no one else. Forlan. It's Forlan, lads. That's a huge win, man. That's a huge win. We want Cruyff, but Forlan is also going to get it, lads. He's also going to get it. He's going to get into the squad. Because I actually do like Forlan a lot, man. That's it, man. That's it. That's it. That's the animation that you saw there. Welcome to Big Lads FC. We're ready to go, man, now with Forlan. At least we get somebody. It's not a complete bust. Now, can we go back to back? We can't. Oh, we need to sign. We need to get more players, lads. Hold on. We need to release a couple of players, lads. We could have went back to back, man. We have one more 10-pack spin left. Players, 591. We're one player too short. All right, let me see who I can release. You know what? After Manchester United's disaster the other day, lads, I feel like releasing so many United. Ramanoli, Ben Yedder, Gonda. Who else can I release? Araujo. Yeah, we'll get rid of them. Yeah, just tell me release, man. Just let me release him, man. We have one more spin, lads. How many of you actually got Cruyff, and did you need to go deep for him? Let me actually do a quick poll here. Did you get Cruyff? All right, last spin, lads. And at least we have Forlan now, man. At least we have Forlan. And we can test Forlan out for sure. We'll take him off for King Eric, lads. Get in there, Forlan. Good lad. Lads, I like Forlan now. Don't get me wrong. I do like Forlan quite a lot. There we go. 60 progression points. I think a lot of people would have spun for Cruyff. As far as I'd heard, they were very happy with the Cruyff numbers. All right, what's his booster? What's his booster? Finishing. All right, we need 5 in. We need 5 into finishing, 10 into acceleration. All right, we'll start with that, man. Oh, Cruyff is a beast, Abhishek. He is a beast. But I think Forlan is just going to be good as well. Speed and stamina, I'm not too concerned with them, but I do want my kicking power to be 95. So that's 7 into that. Is that too much? Is that too much, lads? That's 8. Do I need speed that high? Kicking power. I could go that as well, man. I could go that, you know. Because I'd have 80 stamina, 80 speed, 90 acceleration. All right, we'll leave it with that for a second, lads. Because I want to try a couple of different builds. I think his physical strength is important in this build. But also his tight possession for the way I'm going to use him. I like the look of this build, man. I like the look of this build. I'd like 2 more in. If I could get more tight possession there, I can get 1 more into aerial strength, and maybe 1 into jump. Or 1 more into lower body. I think we'll do that, man. I think we'll test that build first. 90 acceleration, 85 balance, 85 tight possession, 90 finishing, 90 ball control. But like the biggest thing with Cruyff here is going to be his shooting, so we'll test him out. No, listen, he's not going to replace King Collar, lads. Come on, don't be giving me that, man. Collar is the ultimate, man. But Collar has been misbehaving off the pitch with Margot Robbie. So we have to have options. Now we've got 1 more 9-pack spin. And we're going to get Cruyff on this one. Hands off the controller. We're going to get Cruyff. No, Jesus! We're not going to get any. Oh, we're going to get a special pack again, but not Cruyff. So what? We're 90 cards down. Well, we got Forlan in what? Half the box, which isn't bad. So we get Brahim Diaz. I might actually try him, boys. He looks pretty decent, man. So that's who we've left in the pack. We've got 88 players left in the pack. And this is who we've got from that. So we've got, what, 5 of the special players left? And Cruyff and Raul left with that. All right, let's get Forlan in, man. We'll play an event. Let's get Forlan in. Because I want to get those coins. Yeah, Brahim Diaz is pretty decent as well. All right, we get some skill trainers for Forlan. Because we definitely want to give him a few skill trainers. Yeah, I don't know if Maldini... Like, Maldini is going to be ridiculous, I think. It's an interesting team, lads. Very interesting team, actually. Bellingham. We could get Brahim Diaz in here as well. I like the look of this Brahim Diaz, lads. We've got Messi and Forlan. That's all we want, really. It's all we need, really. Now, listen, we might spin again. We might spin again. We're not saying that we'll end the spinning on that. I could play Maradona as well, boys. I think I'll get Maradona in. Instead of Lamar. Okay. We will get... Anybody, if you want to see me use anybody now, now's the time. Who else can we get in, man? Oh, Corona. You know what? Will we get in Ronnie? I think it's Ronaldinho time, lads. I think it's Ronaldinho time. Just to have the option. Bit lacking at the back, but what can you do? All right, let's go. Oh, Guti is a beast, man. Guti is a beast. But we've played a lot with Guti, Sid. We can get Guti in if you want. I love Guti, man. I love Guti a lot. Guti's one of my favorite players, actually, that I've used. Because he's just so effective. I think I've played a lot of games with Guti. Like 175 matches, 23 goals, 22 assists. That's pretty decent return. The only player I haven't really given a proper go to is Diego Maradona. Yash, that's good. That's good luck, man. Listen. I think, to be honest with you, lads, right, where I stand with the coins and the packs and stuff like that, I honestly don't think that you should spin unless you're prepared to clear the agent. Because if you put in 50 quid and you don't get one, you don't get anybody that you want, it's wasted. Whereas if you put in 100 and you get who you want, yeah, it's 100 quid. And it's ridiculously overpriced, but you have that player then. Like, I genuinely don't think that if you're spinning, unless you're prepared to go deep for a player that you really want, I don't think there's a point in spinning. What are the servers like today, lads? I haven't played since the last stream. Sam, if you're using Cruyff as a crossing winger, then yeah, of course, pinpoint crossing will be an advantage to him. I will train Brahim, yeah. We'll just focus on Forlan for this video. This one. Nice, you just got Raul, nice. Matt, he's whole player. I'll show you his stats. Brixia, what tactics are you using, bro? This guy's got a squad of 2-6-1-2. I'll show you him in a second, Matt. Sorry, man. All right, is we'll go the Christmas one. That's still, or this one, the dual one. So this is the Bellingham here. He's a whole playing midfielder. So he's kind of more attacking than usual, but he still has good aggression. Now we'll play who's up in form, lads. We can get Guti in here because he's going to be our attacking option. And will we start Diego? No, I think we'll start Messi, man. We have the boot kiss Messi here. We haven't used him in a while. There's nobody else up that I need to put in. Oblak. Do you know what? I'll try Oblak, lads. I haven't used Oblak in months. We'll get Brahim Diaz in. We'll bring Bellingham in. Pretty much play with players that I haven't really played with before. Actually get Llorente in here. He's more a defender. Ronaldinho can kind of cut in and shoot. Matt, yeah, usually I would play him as an AMF. Yeah, usually I would. But I don't really use that Bellingham that often. I use the box-to-box one. Paul, of course, man. I mean, I've seen guys get, like, that are free to play, have got spins, ridiculous look. Man, I just want it to be smooth as butter today, man. It's Tuesday. It shouldn't be as busy. Oh, his shoulder charging me. Ronaldinho! That was a close one. Quick counter 4-3-3 at wingers, but subtext kind of meta formation. Maybe I should play more to improve, but I'm doing that. Brixia, that's the biggest thing, man. It's not sometimes about your settings and your tactics and your formation and your team. You know, when you're coming up against guys that have gods. Oh no, this guy's messing already. When you come up against guys that have got god squads in Division 1, you always also have to realize that it's not just the god squads that you have to face. You also have to face guys that are literally playing the game way more than you. Oh, Forlan. It's a free. No, referee says no, Forlan doesn't get frees. That's fine. If he wants it rough, we'll give it to him rough. Forlan. Touch and go. Oh, Forlan, I wanted that first time. That's very poor, man. Does Forlan have one-touch pass, lads, from the rip? Yo, Terra, what's up, bro? We got Forlan, man. We got Forlan. In what? 7 spins, I think it was? We got Forlan. Diego. I know you love Diego. We didn't get Cruyff. Oh, beautiful. Oh, beautiful. Forlan! What a header. We get to tap him with Goody. Nice bit of play. You just have to wonder there if that's a guy that's got better head on him. Would that be a heading goal? But yeah, Forlan's movement is incredible, as I knew it would. Oh, good block. I didn't even see Ramo there. I read that though. Feels very smooth today, lads, which I like. This guy could be in trouble. Forlan, lovely run. Now cut. Oh, it's a penalty in the box, man. It's a penalty in the box. I'm using dynamic wide 2-2, man. Forlan's going to rattle this. Oh, no, too hard, lads. My finger slipped. Yeah, he still scores, though. Personal celebration as well from Diego. That'll do, man. That's 2-0. Lads, if the stream is lagging, I don't know what I'm going to do because it's been up and down like a whore's knickers today, lads. Honestly, man. I don't know. It's a YouTube issue for me at the moment with Streamlabs. So, if it goes up and down, I do apologize, man. It will come back around. It's literally just whatever way YouTube are like doing the videos now, it's been like this for me. Oh! Team Infinity. I have tried eFootball 2024 mobile at the start of when the game launched, but I haven't had time to really actually sink my teeth into it. So I will actually go back to it in the new year. It's something that I want to do. But I think I want to commit to it if I'm going to do it properly. Let's watch Forlan's movement, man. That's what I like with him. The minute that I'm going on the attack, he's in trouble. Now, I know that this guy's got a fairly weak team. He's using a full loan team, so it's hard to judge it. But we'll see it later on in the stream. Oh, it's beautiful feet. But yeah, I think the biggest thing for me at the moment is time. I just need to like to kind of schedule things and do it. Like at the moment, we're streaming on the Monday, we're streaming on the Thursday and the Friday, and we're doing multiple videos a week. So it's just about creating different content and doing that sort of stuff more regularly. But yeah, Team Infinity, we don't play that much mobile, unfortunately. Forlan. Nothing wrong with that, Forlan. Nothing wrong with that from Diego. That's his second, or his third. Yeah, the stream should be fixed now, boys. It should be fixed, but it's pot luck at this stage whether it's fixed properly or not. No, listen, what they've done, I don't know if you guys have noticed it. If people that play the game a lot, you've probably noticed it, man. In the last 2 or 3 weeks, the game has really changed, man. The game has really changed, I think. It's kind of something that I talked about before, which I knew was going to happen. And it was the fact that what they've done is they've made a couple of really, really, really small changes. Have a power one. They've made a couple of really, really incremental changes, right? There's no discussion about it from the majority of players because they don't play enough. If you're a casual player, you're not going to see if they've adjusted the dribbling 5%. Now, if they adjust the dribbling 10% or 15%, you will see it. Even Stevie Wonder will see it. But what they're doing now is they're adjusting things a little bit more stealthily. And they're not coming out and doing patch notes or anything like that. They're basically just saying, yeah, this has changed or that has changed. And that's what they've done. And what they've done, I think, in the last couple of weeks is 2 things, right? I've tried to do videos on it, but it's unless you're playing it every day, you're not going to see it. This guy's just fouling me, man. So the 2 things that they've done is in our last stream we covered a lot, right? We covered a lot of stuff where we talked about the speed of the game and stuff, right? And the speed of the game changing, especially with defenders. And they have done that as a stealth update kind of type thing. But I do like the gameplay, man. I do like the gameplay where it's at now, but the 2 things that they've done don't really suit my play style that much, right? In my opinion, what they've done is they've made changes to they've made changes to Forlan. They've made changes to the speed of the off the ball movement, right? They've made changes to a lot of players and how they handle when they don't have the ball. So if you look, right, and if I just let him have the ball, watch my defensive line and the speed and the distance that they cover when I get rid of the ball. Right? So he has the ball here. I'm not going to control anyone here. Well, this guy isn't even trying to pass at this stage. This guy isn't even trying to pass, man. We didn't get Cruyff. Yeah, well, that's the thing, Team Infinity. I know a lot of my buddies play on mobile and they like it. They play it very casually. A game here, a game there. I think on console, you probably get the better experience in terms of the gameplay. But I also feel, that not everyone has a PC or a PS5 to actually, play the game to its full ability. And then also the second thing, so they've changed the speed, right? So if you notice now, a lot of the meta stuff is, right? Every player in your squad, the more speed that he has, the better that they'll perform. Now, it's hard to see it in a game like this where we're just completely dominating this guy because he's probably a newcomer playing the events. And, maybe he'll tap out, maybe he won't. But I do feel like that the gameplay now at the moment is definitely geared towards more goals being scored. If you can get on top of somebody. Like I can see here, right, if this guy plays in the second half, I'll be able to score as many goals as I wanted against this guy. And it's not out of cockiness or anything, but it's because he's not adjusting his defense pattern, Good players will do that. If you break him down in the wing, you won't do it again. Like if you're playing a top 1,000 or maybe 1,500 player in the world. So, Sidant, I'm good, bro. I'm good. Legend defenders will be coming Monday, as far as I know. So Maldini's going to be coming. Aldair and Bergomi are going to be coming. We'll have a look at that towards the end of the stream. Yeah, well, they are meant to be bringing mobile controller support to mobile. Kim, welcome in, bro. Sharps, defending now, I think, is more about positioning than it is about going and getting the ball. Before, my defending was like my kind of like... I think my style of play has like changed now because of the gameplay, right? If I was to go back 6 months, and you can even do this, go back and look 6 months at a stream or at any of my videos that I used to put up, it would be very, very, very rare for me, not saying that I'm a good player, but it would be very rare for me to concede 3-4 goals. Even if somebody was way better than me, right? If I was playing a top rank in the world, my main strength was actually being able to stop him. You know what I mean? Was to be able to nullify him. Now, I'm not saying that I played boring football or park the bus, 5 at the back style stuff. It was more about, you know, being able to kind of like limit what they were trying to do and be very good defensively. Now it's all about, if you want to get a lot of wins, you literally just defend as deep back as you can, and when you get the ball, you bury forward. So like, watch with this guy here. Watch my AI here, and I'm going to just keep on Forlan. I'm not going to switch unless it switches for me. I'm back here at my centre forward Forlan, right? The minute he gets the ball in here, my AI is already positioned for me to intercept the ball. I switch, and that's it. And this guy's not even playing now. So I do think that they have made those 2 big changes, right? They've made the changes where they really do reward. They want games to be more end-to-end now. They've nerfed the dribbling a little bit. They've increased the speed and how effective it is. You will see most of the top 500, even probably top 500 in the world, right? You will see most of them now have got... you will see most of them that will have got the players, their defenders, really, really fast. So, for example, when we retrained Rudy, we went from having Rudy with acceleration at 75 and speed at 80 to now his speed at 86, right? It's the same with any of the players that we have here when we retrained. So any of the players that we had retrained, right? Such as, let me see somebody, like Koulibaly, right? We retrained Koulibaly to have higher speed than usual. But that's because of the changes that they've made to the game. Yeah, I Team Infinity, I believe it, brother, because I know that in India it's massive, man. It's massive. eFootball, lads, I don't think a lot of us realise, right, that have grown up playing the console version of the game. I don't think a lot of us realise how popular the mobile version is. It's insanely popular, man. Like, if you think about it, right, I would say, personally speaking, I don't know how big it is, if it is bigger than FIFA or whatever, like Team Infinity is saying there. I don't know, man. But I would say that, like, I would say that it's probably 90% at the moment as to what is. Like, if you talk about, right, what the console earns in terms of coins and player cards, right, and what the mobile does, I would say it's 85% mobile in terms of the revenue coming in. Yeah, Mixu, exactly, brother. That's it, man. The only thing is, Sharps, right? We covered it. We'll cover it a bit in this stream as well, right? I think before, I was a big, like, champion of 85 speed, 85 accelerate, or 75 speed, 75 acceleration on every defender, right? That, all right, this guy's got a good team, man. I'll show it in this game, right? I'll show it in this game because it's not just a case of adding all your defenders as speed, but I'll show you right here, right? And we did do 2-hour stream on this the last day as well. This is my opinion of it, right? I would say that if you're using a destroyer, right, or somebody like Rudiger, okay, who is like an aggressive type, speedy defender that can mop up a lot of different things when you're not controlling him, right? Because I'm going to control the play with Makalele. I'm going to defend with Makalele because I'm going to have deep line on him. So I'm going to pop deep line on Makalele here, okay? I'm also going to put defensive on him to get back and help out defense as much as possible. And then we'll have a counter target. Now, as I said, this is just the events. We're not going horny on this one where we're like trying to win every single game, right? But on this here, I'm just going to leave one forward up front to conserve his energy and to hit him on the counter-attack. And I'm going to essentially defend with Makelele and let my AI do the rest, right? But if I'm using somebody like Van Dijk, or I'm using a slower-based defender like Savage, who's not going to go into the 80s with speed, I will just maximize his defensive capabilities and forget about speed. But I will usually litter my back 3 or 4 players with at least 80 to 85 speed. Koundé's got 82. This is just a different build of him. I haven't really redone him. Makelele the same, 86 speed. Before, I had acceleration at around 85 for Makelele. You know? Ducky, relax, brother, man. People can play mobile, they can play console, they can play whatever they want, man. I personally prefer the console version because it's all I really like want to play. I had plans to sit down over Christmas and finish Spider-Man, and I was like, do you know what? I just want a break, and either I'm streaming or I'm doing content, or I just didn't want to play any other games. And that's probably my fault as well. But a lot of people feel that way about the mobile version. They love it, man. They love it. They absolutely love it. Stoyan, I don't think first time shot is an animation driven thing. It's not a data driven thing. So when you're comparing animations to data driven things, animations in my opinion always come first. Forlan! That's all you need to do with Forlan, lads. That's all you need to do, man. And that's why I'm saying to you, if you can crack turning defenders like that, it's very, very hard to stop it. And Forlan looks like he's good. He's got a good turn of pace for a slower guy. And when I say slower guy, he's just not rapid quick like Messi. Like Messi is just a rocket altogether. That was unlucky. Oh, Forlan. Oh, he nearly got it too. Another good player I like, lads, is Makelele. I know I'd obviously prefer Kante than him. I think Kante does outperform him. But you'll see here when I'm defending. Look how I'm defending. It's all Makelele, and then he passes into the AI. And that's it. Now Forlan, make the run. This is where you want Forlan, lads, see? That's where you want him running. It's not just about blistering pace. We've got man in the box. We don't get it in, though. Torino, I have a build-up for Raul on the channel, bro. Boom! Oh, good save. Messi. Messi is a problem, isn't he? Oh, Forlan. And I obviously feel as well that, like, you're in two camps, right? You're in two camps. You're either... It's kind of like the meta versus anti-meta style play, right? You're in two camps as well, I think, with the gameplay. You either feel that the gameplay is, like, gameplay-driven, or you'll feel like it's animation-driven. Like, what I mean by animation-driven is that, like, stats only go so far. Stats are only, like, a kind of a guide for how the player performs. Because every player can head the ball. If you've got a defender that's, like, 5'2", right? If you play Makelele centre-back, or you play Van Dijk centre-back, it's not like Makelele can't head the ball. Do you know what I mean? He can. It's just that it won't be as effective when he comes under a challenge. But you can still do it. And that's because it's animation-driven. Good tackle. It's the same way that, like, Gundogan can intercept the ball as much as Van Dijk or Messi or Roberto Carlos or any of them. Good save. No, not the cheeky rebound, man. That's Ter Stegen. Just give it to him there, man. Just give him a goal, man. That was all came from me out in the wide, though. Dimitri, do you think speed versus dexterity should be preferred after the season's over? That's the thing, Dimitri. As of right now, I think until the next big update, speed is going to be more important for your defensive players than anything else. Oof. He's on to me a little bit better now. If he stops that. Because he's a good player, man. This guy is probably a high-ranked player. He's already spotted that I'm trying to spin him with Forlan. No, I didn't want that pass, boys. Lovely Ter Stegen. Messi. Oh, man, how he got lucky with that one. No, Ronaldinho. On your bike, son. On your bike, son. No, man, I'm not off. Is the guy we're playing in the stream? No way, man. Is he? He's listening to all my... He's listening to all my tactics. He's stream sniping me. Come on, Rudy. See, that's where you want the speed, lads. You see right there. Messi. Oh, Messi. Messi, 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 Messi. Messi, Messi! No, it was bad. Just too much. There was just a wall there. Mbappe's. Rodrigo, I should say. Thought it was Mbappe for a minute with the speed. Where's he going? Nowhere was the answer. It's a good ball. Lovely Ronaldinho. Send him to the shops. Send him to the shops, Ronaldinho. It's a good hit. Messi. The ball again. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho, what are you doing? Jesus. Yeah, Maldini is going to come, lads. Maldini is coming, man. Oh, I read it like a book. Ronaldinho and Diego Forlan, beautiful goal poaching there, lads. I'm a bit confused. I've saved 1k coins. My attack players are Mane, Danielson. Should I spin for Cruyff or save? That's up to you, said Ant. I mean, that's what I said, man. It's a personal thing whether you spin or not. Like, for me personally, Cruyff is a game changer. Ah, we shouldn't have shot there. Good ball. Head. Can Messi have a save before the half? Oh, Messi! Oh, it's a good ball. Get back, Kunde. There we go. Beautiful. Yeah, Stephen, I agree, man. Cruyff is a freak, man. He is a freak. Yeah, Mixu. Tomiyasu and Araujo are the meta at the moment. Defensive right backs that can play CB, that are effectively centre backs, but their player ID and their play styles don't activate and do a lot of silly things sometimes, because you just completely take that away. 99 dribbling, 50 shooting. DePaul can't shoot. No, he can't. He can't. Well, Maldini is coming Monday, so that's up to you whether you think he's worth it or not. I reckon they should, like, for what they should do with the spins. Now that they're making a lot of money with the spins and they've kind of got that attractive, Monday back with the hype for Monday. I reckon what they should do now is they should actually bring out the agents, right? They should bring out the agents, and they should have 5 legends in the pack. And they should have a pack of 100. That's what they should do. Because the people that are going to clear the pack of 100, they'll spin the same amount more often. That's all they'll do. Good hit. Oh, what a hit, man. I tell you, Ter Stegen is a disaster, though, isn't he? It's a great goal. So yeah, I do think Maldini, Romaneggi, there's a lot of good legends coming. As far as we know, Maldini is going to be coming with Bergomi and Aldair. But you do not need Maldini to make a launch on the top 500 in the world. If you're good enough, you'll be able to do it. Now, does he help? Of course he does. Because I would say that he's probably going to be one of the best in the business. I think Puyol was probably the best in the business. Destroyer. Merci. Oh, man. Very lucky. Break, though. A little bit open at the back. Merci. That was nice. And again, lads, Forlan is causing drama, man. He's got another hat-trick in this game. His positioning is ridiculous. It's not all about speed. Like, that's why I keep saying it's about animations a lot of the time. I'll keep running the ball. Let me down there. That's terrible, man. Break. Vinicius. Put a stop to that now, Vinicius. Oh, man, how did that go past? Put him on the break. Ah, Barry. Forlan again, nearly for his fourth. Take the corner. He's a beast, man, but I like playing with a kind of a target man centre forward. I must say, I do like playing with a centre forward that's like that. Because he does everything right. His position is fantastic. And that's only with, like, what, 90 attacking awareness? Exactly, Gala the Frog. That's exactly it, man. You do not need to... Listen, I'll just put it straight out there, right? A lot of people that play meta, right? And a lot of people that have built their entire play around being meta and having the best players, they enjoy just buying the cards and playing with cards, right? But a lot of people that just play the game casually, okay? You can actually get by with a lot of stuff in this game if you just learn the fundamentals and you set up a solid team. I would much rather play against a guy that plays meta, because once you break the meta, he doesn't know what to do, okay? Now, obviously, these guys can blitz you as well. So it's not just a case of, you know, that they're not good or anything like that. But you can actually get by with playing the game straight up without spending a penny. Some of the best players that I've ever played are guys that are just really good fundamentally. DK, we got nobody on the free spins, bro, but we did get Forlan. Exactly, Rels. You're always going to concede goals because the gameplay is built that way. The gameplay is going to be built that way, man, no matter what you do. It's always going to be about who can score the most goals. That's why the game is more favoured towards attackers, you know? Oh, man, that was a goal, I think. Oh, that was a horrible pass. Boom! Yeah, Terra, I mean, that's... I think at this stage with the game now, you need to have... I've been speaking about it for weeks, man. I've been speaking about it for weeks. 90 acceleration and tight possession and balance up as high as you can. Maradona, Diego. Oh, rinsed him, Diego. Oh, the overlap though. Oh, I was trying to go for a backwards pass and it didn't work. Alaba's still a beast, man. There's Guti. Forlan! Oh! Diego! Guti with the interception. The lovely pass. The lovely archery flick. And it's in the back of the net from Diego. I've been very impressed with Diego, lads. I have been very impressed with him. His movement. That's the thing. If you're used to playing with guys that move this way, he's top tier. And this game looked like it was in the mixer for a while. Oof. So we'll do after this game that we have coins, right? We'll show you kind of a couple of bits and pieces. Oh, Diego. Oh, shouldn't have done that. I'm telling you, man. It's all about positioning now in the game. But then if you play with a run and gun style player, you're better off using Messi, Romario, Cruyff, any of those, and not a traditional centre forward. Because if you look at Forlan, right, Forlan does favour kind of like a stand-up shooting type gameplay. Messi is different gravy, isn't he, lads? Boom! We're on it today, boys. We're on it today, man. The break is done as well, baby. The break is done as well. We're dancing like Michael Jackson. Shamown! And Forlan is just finishing everything, man. We play on PlayStation, yeah. This isn't divisions, lads. This is the events. But see, that's the problem. That's the problem with Forlan right there. Is that lack of killer speed. But his positioning makes up for it. His shooting makes up for it. And the fact that, like, if you don't close him down, he's going to punish you. Oh, goal. Rip me. Yeah, Raul is... Chiba, to be honest with you, Raul is kind of a different player, man. Raul is a different player. Forlan, for me, I think... Raul is very underrated, right? But Forlan, for me, is like kind of that really, really nice centre-forward type build. Guti again. Forlan again. And it's another one. Should have been. Ahmed with the 5 gifted. Thank you, bro.
Yeah,
Thank you so much, man. Terrahawk, Shotas, Nakret, BBBB, and Javier all gifted... A 5 gifted from Amit. We'd 12 shots on target.
Yeah,
there,
baby. Yeah.
Ter Stegen, you can just get in the bin, man. Ter Stegen,
Yeah,
lads.
baby.
I'll tell you what we're going to do with Ter Stegen after that game, man. It's going to... what we're going to do with him is this.
Yeah, baby.
How do we release him? Oh, we need to go into the other screen. All right, we got our skill trainers there, lads.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Take out Ter Stegen, lads. He's an absolute disgrace, man. Oh, no, I can't play Casillas, sure. That's... What am I thinking? Bring in Vinicius. We haven't played him in a while. Oh, black. GG Zion. No, man, I just pulled away in the end. It was a good game. You got 3 brilliant goals, man. That free kick was beautiful. So GG's, man. Enjoyed that game. I'll tell you what's happening with Ter Stegen now, lads. I'm going to show you right up right now. I just need to get one other player in here. Give me... Oh, he's everywhere, man. He's actually everywhere, you know. This is what happening is with Ter Stegen here now, man. He's gone. He's straight out. I'm not even going messing around with him anymore. He's done. He's cooked. I'm not wasting my time on him, man. Bye-bye Ter Stegen, lads. He's gone. Get in the bin. Where is he? Get out of my squad. You don't even deserve to be in the reserves, Ter Stegen, after that performance. Oh no, Casillas is way better, man. I think personally. Antisocial. He's on no form now. He's in the bin. We just want to get our coins and we want to get our skill trainers. Blue Machine, flicking it up, you literally press R3 as the ball comes to you. It's an air dribble. You press it once, moving towards the goal, and you'll do a flick up like that. No, Ter Stegen is good in real life, lads. I'm not saying that, but listen, when you're performing like that, you have to get in the bin. Oh, 3-bar. This could be dodgy, lads. No, Ter Stegen was a beast before, but he's terrible now. He's terrible now. I think Czech is the best goalie that I have in the club at the moment. All the goalies get nerfed and buffed every couple of weeks. It doesn't matter. Oliver Kahn was unbeatable for a while. Then he became terrible. Donnarumma was still probably the best in the game for a while. For probably the largest portion of the game. Through every iteration of the updates. And then he started making a couple of mistakes. I think Casillas has been more good than that for me. But it depends how you train him. Czech can do some really weird things though. I do give you that, DK. Well, Collar needs to... I hope Collar feels a bit jealous. Because Forlan is beasting. Alright, let me go back and restart the PS5, lads. We'll need to restart the game. Yeah, Legend Can, we have him as well. He is beastly. There's no doubt about that. Let me just restart. Booster Schmeichel will be the best in the game. But all it takes is one nerf, lads. All it takes is one nerf. The main players at the moment, right? The main players at the moment are speed-driven players defensively and acceleration and tight possession dribble players going forward. Unless you play a lot of one-touch meta passing. As Abhishek said, yeah, that is correct as well. All right, let me just restart, lads. Kobel, we got Kobel. I actually got Maradona, the other free version of Maradona from the minigame. I got him on my other profile. We're actually going to do a bit of a video with him as well. Probably Thursday. Danny, I have a video up on centre midfielders. Llorente is actually a beastly centre midfielder, box to box. Bellingham is quite good. There's a lot of really good box to box. It depends whether you want to have a defensive box to box or an attacking box to box. They're both very different. I wouldn't try and have him doing both unless it's Barella. Kante is really good as well, yeah. I do have a can build up on the channel, not, yeah. Limer is good. Goretzka, as they say there, is very good. Goretzka is not as good as he used to be. I will say that. I would say the best standard goalkeeper, GK, is definitely Donnarumma still, or else... I'm tempted to say Sommer because he's always been kind of boosted, but Sommer is a difficult player to use if you don't train him with the highest jump and reach or reflexes possible. Yeah, Cruyff is definitely one of the best, I would say. If you're struggling, right, to have... Man, we're just getting 3 bars now in this, so there's nothing we can do. We'll just have to take it. All right, we're playing against a guy with 2596 team strength. So I do want to get a couple of spins for the skill trainers. Barella is ridiculous, man. Barella is outrageously good. Ali, I know that Maldini's coming Monday as the legend. We're going to start Vinicius left wing. I love this Vinicius, lads. So, right, just as a bit of a recap, I think where the game has gone now is, for any of your attacking players, right? Forlan's got 85 balance, 85 tight possession, 90 finishing, 90 ball control, 90 awareness, and 90 acceleration, right? This is where the meta is at if you play a lot of possession and you play a lot of, like, dribbling, right? At least 90 possession, tight possession, at least 90 balance, and at least 90 acceleration. Finishing, attacking awareness, ball control, dribbling. If any of them are in 90, this Messi card has no weakness. Obviously, that's a plus. But for a card like, say, Vinicius Jr., 90 tight possession, 87 balance, 99 acceleration. It's a very, very solid card, and he has no finishing. So when I'm training up a player, I usually train him up that way now. For the 90 tight possession, 90 balance, 90 acceleration. That's where the meta has gone for attacking players. For defensive players, you're better off having at least minimum 85 speed on any of your defenders. 85 speed. It doesn't matter if they're CB or whatever. Unless you're playing a slow centre-back that has got 90 plus in every defensive stat. So if you can combine the both of those, brilliant. But if you were using Van Dijk in here, he's not going to get the speed. So that's kind of where you go with it. And you're covering a lot of frailties when you use defensive on your DMF, whether that's Vieira, Makelele, Kante, Enzo Fernandez, Barrios, Tchouaméni, Rodri, Fabinho, Casemiro. It doesn't matter. You're covering a lot of your frailties when you have this. And then obviously for the other defense, you leave your counter on whichever player you want to stay up. Vinicius or Messi, or even the Bellingham. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, we're having issues with the stream, man. We're having issues with the stream, so I've had to reduce it to 30 frames. I don't know why, but YouTube is just having issues at the moment with the configuration, with the latency. So what happens is when the latency is bad, it sticks. So I'm gonna have to have a look at it and see whether I'll actually stream on OBS instead of Streamlabs. It seems to be an issue with Streamlabs from the forums, so. See, I think as well, lads, right? People overcomplicate it. They overcomplicate the gameplay a lot of the time. That should have been a true pass there. I might still have a chance though. There's no point worrying about something if you don't play a certain way. You don't need to have a lot of shooters in your squad if you don't shoot. And it's like, oh, my Cruyff, I'm using Cruyff, he's got 90 finishing. It's like, yeah, but you don't shoot. All you do is walk the ball in, or you play meta. Forlan again. Like, look at that for a shot, man. Left foot beast. David, no giveaway until Thursday, man. The giveaway is Thursday. We're going to roll it into Thursday because we're going to be doing a longer stream. And all the details will be on Thursday. Knock on from Forlan. Should have been a penalty. Captain Marvel is playing for him, lads. What the hell? Oh man. All right, I need to score a goal, man, against this guy because. Oh, that was a heavy touch, wasn't it? There's where the speed comes in. Not when I intercept the ball, but when I lose it, when he loses it. On Vinicius. Bellingham! It's one. Yo, Happy New Year, bro. Happy New Year. Yeah, the giveaway will be Thursday, lads. It's going to be a coins giveaway. Tara, to be honest with you, man, I heard it was this Thursday, but I don't know. I haven't heard anything since. I heard it was Thursday. But I think, to be honest with you, they're happy where what the game is at the moment. If that's Salah blitz curler, that's a goal there. Yo, football lad, what's up, bro? Happy New Year, man. Welcome in. Vinicius is a serious runner, man, isn't he? Forlan, it's 2. Simple, let the body open up, boom. Happy New Year, boys. Anyone that's joined, Happy New Year. And anyone that is joined, lads, make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you like the stream. We are going to be doing a big coin giveaway on Thursday as our end of 2023 stream, and also to usher in the year of 2024. Again, look at Forlan's running there, lads. That is unreal. And the fake. See what I mean? That is unbelievable from the centre forward. That's slow compared to other guys. Responsive. You know, this guy's going to tap, man. Goran, I don't know how long you've been watching me, man, but if you think that I play meta, I would say go back and watch some of my other videos, man. If you think that this team is meta, playing a 4-3-3, possession-based wing play, I would say you need to learn what meta is, to be honest with you, man. But anyway, you're entitled to your opinion, man. Long ball counter, just because you play long ball counter and you use Ten Hag, doesn't mean you play meta, man. Doesn't mean that you play meta. Long ball counter doesn't equals meta. It depends on how you actually play. I play possession, dribble-centric football. So, I mean, just because you use LBC or you use Ten Hag, doesn't mean that you play meta. And anyone in the chat that's watched me for, you know, I don't know when you started watching. I don't really recognize your name. But yeah, I mean, you're entitled to your opinion, man, based on what you're seeing today. Yeah, I mean, that's fair enough. But this is my main team that I have here. We're trying out Forlan here at the moment. We're testing him out because we got him. So, I mean, I'm passing every ball to him and playing as direct as possible because I want to test out Forlan. That's the whole purpose of actually spinning for him and getting him. We would have been doing the same with Cruyff. We would have been doing the same with Raul. But if you think that this team that I play is meta here, just because I'm using Ten Hag, then yeah, fair enough. Play the J-League event. Yeah, we can, man. I want to do a bit of co-op as well, man, to be honest with you. I know a lot of people don't like co-op. I like watching it, but we did end the last stream on some fairly bad co-op. Yeah, it's all about fun here, Dimitri. But listen, you have to mix it up as well, man. You have to mix things up a little bit every now and again because people like to see goals. You know, there's no point passing the ball around the back 5, 6, 7 passes. You know? Like, I play a mixture of styles, and I definitely have changed... I have changed my style a little bit because the game is definitely like 100% now focused on like scoring goals. You know what I mean? It's focused on that a bit more. Meta means playing the most effective tactic. That's basically what it is. What works. And I've already covered meta 100 times on my videos, man. 100 times. This is meta. when you play as central as possible and you hold the ball for as little as possible. This is basically what you will see a lot of people doing, right? There's 2 metas at the moment. Meta 1, forget about the players. Forget about the players that we're using here. Meta 1 is going to be 3 CB, okay? I wouldn't use Delict here because of the meta at the moment. I would probably use a player like Jimenez. Going to be training up Jimenez. Player progression. The way the game is gone at the moment, I would probably go at least 85 speed. The rest into defending. And what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to let the AI defend for him here. This is the meta kind of style at the moment, right? There you go. 90 plus in every stat, 84 speed, right? And I'm using, with this one, I'm using Ten Hag, who's going to give me the +1 boost. Now his speed becomes 83 there. But when I change a team play style to long ball counter, it's going to change to 85, okay? So a lot of people are using this as the meta. 3 CBs, very solid, with speed at least 85. Tomiyasu, Araujo, defensive fullbacks, any of these defenders that are defensive fullbacks. 90 plus in all defensive stats, 90 plus speed or 85 plus speed. If I'm using Van Dijk, I'm not worried about his speed. I'll get it up as high as I can, but I also want his awareness, his tackle and defensive engagement to be a little bit higher than normal, right? Or else you're just rinsing and repeating with whatever player that you're swapping out. So for example, if I'm using Koulibaly, I'm not too worried about Koulibaly's defensive capabilities. I want his speed to be about 85 or that, right? Van Dijk is going to be the kind of outlier there where he's going to control the defensive line. And the two metas at the moment, in my opinion, right, are if you play 2 holding and 1 attacking, so you've got a ball winning in Kante, right, or insert whoever you want there, Barella, Bellingham, Tchouaméni, whoever you want to win the ball back from you. One guy that's going to mop up the rest and join in as an extra CB, which is usually going to be Vieira. So you've got pace, you've got acceleration, you've got everything to get you out of trouble. You've also got your aggression and tackling in the 90s. And then you've got your ball winner. Speed, stamina, cover every blade of grass. Rui Costa to bring the ball forward and to have him as an actual outlet pass. And then 3 central players to bomb the ball in for. Largely ignoring this part of the pitch. Unless you're manually triggering runs with Carlos, you're not going to manually trigger runs with Tomiyasu. You're going to just pump the ball up central. So you're ignoring all these areas. All this area that I'm covering here and all this area over here. You're largely covering that. And that's what the meta is at the moment, right? That's basically what it is. Yeah, we can, Sedan. We can, man. But to be honest with you, I don't really like meta too much, man, because it requires a lot of doing the same thing with the same players all the time. And I like to switch it up a bit. eFootball too good. I'm good, bro. So if you're playing out wide, straight away, you have to dribble. You have to dribble when you're playing out wide, and you have to be able to shoot. They're the 2 things that you need to be able to do. So if I'm playing this style of formation, again, I've gone back to my tried and tested. I'm going to have 1 really good defender. I'm going to have a destroyer type defender, or else a defensive fullback that can do it all. If I need a destroyer, I can either put in Barella or Koulibaly, or I can put in Puyol, who's a destroyer. And when I'm training them up, I'm literally just going to go as fast as I can. As fast as I can at the back with my CBs. Well, some people just see velocity. What meta requires is learning the attack patterns, learning the running patterns, and being able to actually just bypass pretty much everything on the pitch, man. That's what it is. Now, that's not to say that people that play meta aren't good players. They are, because, and they'd probably outpossession you if they wanted to play outpossession and all that, right? But when meta is there, what they're trying to do is they're trying to pass the ball quicker than you can defensively react. And that's what it is, man. Swift, welcome in, bro. That Barella that I'm using is the best one, I think, velocity. Or not. We're going to be getting all these freebies, lads. Meta means virgins on ping pong, autobot losers who use every glitch and broken mechanic. Well, the thing is realistic. I mean, yeah, everyone is entitled to play how they want, man. Genuinely, everyone is entitled to play how they want. Meta for me is just, it's a different type of play style that you're going to have to play, because you're not really holding on to the ball. So dribble stats and all that sort of stuff comes into it. You know what I mean? Oh, Morata. What a loser of a pack, man. That's a poor pack, man. Vazzy, he is a beast, man. Diego Forlan. I mean, we're scoring goals for fun with him. And that, like, when people are playing meta, they're bypassing a lot of the stuff by playing a very simplified system where the attack patterns are just learned off to a serious degree, and then it just becomes reflexes. Who can react the best? Yeah, Brixia, it is, man. It is. Listen, it's like playing Warzone, lads, and using the meta guns, the best guns, you know, playing how you get kills. Like, that's how it is. You know, if you want to get on and play Warzone casually or have the laugh with your friends, and you come up against a guy that is basically, you know, sitting in front of his PC like this, like, sweating. Like, it's very, very hard, man. Like, unless you're going to join that, if you can't beat him, you have to join him. If you want to take your game to that level, you have to dedicate yourself to minimum 25 hours a week of playing the game. I'm not talking tactics or menus. I'm talking about actually playing the game. And that's it, man. And like, what the meta does is it enables you. That's why a lot of people are using the fastest players they can now. Meta changes every now and again. But if you use long ball counter or you use Ten Hag or you use Pep or you use whatever, it's all about just trying different things, man. That's what it is about. I'll tell you, Forlan is cooking for B-Wise. He's cooking, man. Who did we want to get in here? All right, we'll try the other Ronaldo, lads. We have him in here. And Neymar. No, we don't need Neymar, man. Rest of the team is fairly solid. I'll probably just switch out this Bellingham for Barella, or else I'll bring in Messi AMF. But we're just trying Forlan again. Brahim is here. Do you want me to try Brahim? Alright, let me just go for a quick pee, lads. I'm absolutely busted, man. I'll be back in a sec. Now, I know it myself here. If I come up against a guy, I'm going to be a little bit troubled because I do have a lack of speed back here. So that's why Kante's back here with Van Dijk. Let me just go for a quick pee, lads, and I'll be back in a sec. Oh, God. Oh, 1 second, lads. Lads, did anyone get cool Christmas present? Look at this, man. Look at this. You see that? It's what the girlfriend got me for Christmas, man. It's a handmade, handcrafted Middle-earth map made of wood. I don't know if you can see the detail there on it. Oh, it's like 3D. Look at that, man. I don't know where to hang it up, but yeah, it's absolutely sick. It's like handcrafted wooden thing, man. Obviously a massive Lord of the Rings fan, but yeah. Did anyone get anything nice for Christmas? We'll leave that over here. That was my top present, man. That was my top present. It was absolutely unreal, man. Vazzy, we all got fat, man. Jesus, man, I ate. I honestly don't know how I consumed the food I consumed yesterday, man. It was ridiculous. Yesterday was my worst day of eating, I'd say, in about 2 years. One sec, lads.
Yeah, baby. Yeah. 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 Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Yeah,
All right, we're back.
baby. Yeah.
What's going on? Lucas! El Presidente with the 20 bomb!
Yeah, baby.
Connor's going crazy. Austin Powers is going crazy. Lads, I literally went down and restarted my router, man, because it was starting to lag there.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
GG's to Lucas. Lucas, congrats as well, man. I know you had a good start to 2024. He's back at it again.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Listen, man. Austin Powers is going crazy in the chat because of Lucas, man. Yeah, it's stuttering, lads. Don't worry. It'll be.
Yeah,
I don't know what to do if
baby.
this doesn't fix it. Yeah, it's down again, I think.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
All right, lads. I mean, we're back, but I don't know how long it's going to last because there seems to be issues with the internet. So I don't even think it's Streamlabs or YouTube at this stage, man. I think it's actual my internet provider. So let's see how long it lasts. Lucas, apologies, bro. We missed the 20 gifted bomb. Thank you, my brother. We will chat later. I'll probably try and get on for a later stream, lads, if the internet gets fixed. We'll play one more game and see how it goes. But yeah, that's a pity, man, because we were getting some nice gameplay there as well. So I don't know why it is. We're going to have a look and see but I think it's because of the internet. I think. I don't know. We'll have to have a look, man. But yeah, I do apologize, lads. I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. No, it's gone again, man. I can feel it. I can see it. It's gone again. And it seems to be related to the ads as well or something. I don't know. We're just going to have to try it, man. I don't know what else. It just seems to be going up and down like a whore's knickers, man. I don't know. I don't even think it's... I think it's like an issue with the YouTube. But I also think it could be internet provider because that screen there. So apologies, lads. Hopefully it's fixed by Thursday, man. I'll have to try and get on later as well. But let's see. Matt, I wish it was, man, but it's not. It doesn't. It seems to be. I'm gonna have to ring Air and see, man, what the story is. Yo, Nemesis, what's up, bro? No, I don't even think it's a YouTube issue now, man. Like, it seems to be a mixture. It's probably just my internet there today. Oh, collar's fully up, lads. But we have to start the main man. Narquinios. So apologies if it does go down, lads. I'm just going to have to quit out. Collar will come on in the second half for Forlan, lads. No, Leon, we didn't spin for Cruyff, man. I don't want to spin anymore because of the stream keeps going up and down. So I'm going to have to test out a few things. But to be honest with you, I just think it's my internet, man. It has to be now. I didn't even check this guy's team, man, but he had a high-rated team. Is he playing as Arsenal? No, because Modric is there. Nice. Oh, he's very open at the back. There we go. Yeah, it looks fine now, but... Oh, Forlan, I thought you'd make the run. Usually you do. What a header. That's better, Forlan. We're getting a bit of lag now, boys. This version of Barella I have is the best one, I would say. I don't want to spin anymore, lads, because if we get him and the stream goes down, I won't be able to put up the video. So I'll hold off until maybe Thursday. Van Dijk. Barella. What a pass. Oh, Salah, beautiful. Oh, I shouldn't have done that, man. I had him beaten. Hello, Vieira. Read it. A small bit of lag. Oh, and Kante. See that, man? That's just unbelievable from Kante. And the finish! Good hit, though. Man, what is that? Get up, Carlos. Oh, man, that's a horrible pass, isn't it? Nice. I can't concentrate now, man, because I keep thinking the stream is going to go down. Ball. Oh, he read it well, actually. Did he come there? That was nice defending if it was. Forlan! What a hit. Dipping shot. I think they'll switch up the penalty minigame as well. Honestly, I do think that they will do that eventually. Man, he slid. Come on, ref. What the hell, man? What the hell is that? Tight possession is animation driven now. So it's built into the animations. But that's why it's so important. Oh man. Nathan, OC, I had heard this Thursday, but I don't know now. I don't know. I'd like to think so, man. Oh, rinsed him. It's laggy, man. It's laggy. It is laggy. It is what it is, man. We just have to grind this one out now. We just want skill trainers. That's all we want right now. Well, eventually what will happen is when you have enough players added, such as what we're getting now, you're going to have like multiple choice for like cards. So for example, you can use Cruyff, Messi, or Mario, any of those in that central position and have them like very dominant. The same with Makalele, Vieira, Hullet, Kante, any of those guys. So there's a lot of options now that wasn't there before. Oh man, I'm playing horrible, man. Yeah, we will try and get Cruyff. We will. We've already spun. We got Forlan, Craig. How, man? I think I'd play Cruyff CF though, if I was playing him, and then put my Ankara Messi in or my boot kiss Messi in, my speed Messi in. Oh man, I can't even get Mbappe back. I'm trying to get Mbappe and it won't let me. Holy moly. I would say, yeah, the Messi, it depends what version of Messi you want. The World Cup Messi is the best by a mile. That's what you get for trying to foul me. Like the Messi I have is outrageous. He does everything, no weakness. But we have the trio of Messis. I'll get back there. I'll get back with Salah to help out. That'll do.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Yeah, Craig, if you have somebody off him, I would probably play Cruyff cutting in from the left, like I play Messi cutting in from the right. It depends how I'm going to use him. It depends. Like, Cruyff is probably one of the best players in the game now. I know everybody that's using him loves him now. And this guy's got tons of possession, tons of space on the ball, tons of passing ability. This is my opponent that I'm playing. Oh man, that's a bad pass and a bad run from Barella. Yeah, well, if you're using Cruyff as an AMF, it would free up that position. But Cruyff, for me, is like the whole player Cruyff, that one that's out now at the moment. It depends, like, I like my kind of CMFs. I like my AMF to even be a little bit aggressive. A lot of people are using him as an SS, which is what I'd probably recommend him as the most. Harry, to be honest with you, man, I don't think so. Not until they make the transition into a new game mode or something like that. Like this Messi, right? If I'm using Cruyff, I would probably go this route, right? I would probably play Cruyff where either Mbappe is, or else I'll push him into this position where Barella is. But I like my three centres to be able to do it all, because I have enough firepower up here. Yeah, a lot of people are using Cruyff as an AMF. I'm torn on him. I don't know. I would say the World Cup Messi's better through the middle. But if you've got the AMF Messi, it's ridiculous as well. I like this Messi like to be, you know, like where Collar is here. If I'm using the target man, to have Messi out wide. How is that a free from Collar, man?
Number 29.
I would say, yeah, Puyol is a destroyer. Puyol is probably the best destroyer in the game, the boosted Puyol. But a lot of defenders can do a similar job. Tomiyasu, Araujo, all of those can do a very similar job. So it depends. Maldini is going to be kind of a one-of-a-kind type player. See, that's what Messi can do as well. Them type passes, even from those positions. Color! Lag or no lag, it doesn't matter, lads. And Collar's back, lads. He's back into good graces. Collar doesn't care about lag, lads. And this guy's a really good player, man. But the problem is that like he's not really doing anything with the ball, even though he's got tons of possession. Look at Collar. There we go. Like, he's out-possessioned me, out-passed me. He's pretty much had so much space on the ball. And 4-0 hasn't been a fair result. The game is laggy as well, to be honest. So, you know, that probably hasn't suited his possession-based style. But, I mean, you have to do something with the ball as well. I don't even know how many shots on target he's had for his possession. But he just keeps passing it backwards and passing it sideways into space. Look,
There will be 3 minutes added time.
it's just his style, I suppose. Oh, it's a super ball. GG's, man. GG's. Like, he had 68% possession, 144 passes, but only one shot on target. Well, it's not that. Listen, lads, it's not that possession doesn't work, but you have to get the ball into the box as well. You know? But that game was laggy, in fairness to him, man. It was laggy, so I don't blame him for that. I played eFootball Mobile at the very start. Yeah, when you lose possession, well, I play possession, but it's quick possession. If you play possession in this, you have to dribble, not pass, if that makes sense. That's just a bug, yeah. Giveaway is Thursday. So Thursday we're going to have a raffle ticket that you'll be able to enter if you're subscribed to the channel. And it'll be ! Whatever I decide it'll be. That'll enter you into the raffle. At the end of the stream, we'll draw the raffle. It's going to be a coins giveaway. Or a giveaway along the same lines of that. That Messi is... Yeah, it's the special pack Messi. So yeah, it will be a subscriber giveaway. Well, that bug has been in the game for a while, where they like stutter. Phil, welcome in, brother. Happy New Year, man. Yo, Gamer Addict. I'm good, bro. I'm good. We're having a few issues with the stream, lads. So apologies if you've been in the stream and it's been poor. It seems to be... I don't know what's going on with it, man. It's crazy today. You see, if I'm using Cruyff, right, I'll probably play him instead of Forlan, or else I'll play this Messi through the middle, so I don't need Cruyff. Like, this Messi is outrageous, lads. Look at his stats, man. Like, everything is 90 or 100. 90 finishing, 98 acceleration, 96 physical contact, 97 balance. It's outrageous card. But I'm having fun with Forlan, I will say that. Forlan is beastly, man. We've scored with Forlan. We have scored 10 goals and 2 assists in 4 games. So he's been beasting for us. I personally think Messi is better as an SS or a right wing or a centre forward. I know people like to use him as an AMF, but I prefer him personally. I prefer my AMFs, even though I want my AMFs to be mostly defending. I want my AMFs to be a little bit aggressive as well. Oh, that Messi Chiba is outrageous, man. Like, that's why I'm saying to you is that, like, if you've got that Messi, you don't need to spin for Cruyff. It's more of a case of, like, I want Cruyff rather than I want the player to improve my squad. And this guy, I didn't check his squad, man, but he looks to have a couple of... It looks to be kind of a free-to-play-ish. Oh, he's got Mahrez in. Oh, it's sloppy. This is what you want from Forlan, lads. Watch the run he'll make now in a sec. And the cross. Great ball! Oof. Stun blitz! It's one. It's too easy, man. The blitz curler is broken beyond anything. Phil, what did you change him to? Just reflexes. Swift. Talk to you later, bro. Yeah, as I said, lads, we'll try and get back tonight for a bit of a stream as well. We'll do a bit of a co-op stream tonight. All we're doing at the moment is playing the events. But you'll notice with Forlan, lads, right? Even though, like, he's not the fastest, his runs are amazing. Swift, we'll talk to you in a bit, man. See his run again? That's what you want from your centre forward. That's all you want. You don't have to score every time. It's just about creating that chance for your opponent that he's like, my opponent now is thinking to me, well, listen, what am I going to do to stop this? Am I going to commit defensively? Am I going to close him out? And if he starts closing me out, I'll just shoot a bit more. Like that. See? If he doesn't close me out, man, I'm just going to shoot with Forlan, let's Curler, with Son, with whoever I have. It doesn't matter. He gives a dangerous ball across. Alexander, we will go deep, man. We will go deep, I think, for Cruyff, because we're already halfway through the pack. But to be honest with you, I mean, centre forward-wise, I think Forlan is top of the drawer. He's a beast, man. He is an absolute beast. His play is really, really nice. And that's all you need from your centre forward is if you're not able to shoot, there's no point playing a centre forward that's a shooter. John, I agree to somewhat. I'm not the biggest fan of the Blitz Curler. We got it because we got the donations for it. That was a quick one, lads. But the Blitz Curler is ridiculous, especially that he's only got 90 finishing. 99 acceleration, 93 balance. Yo, Dami, what's up, bro? Welcome in. Rako or Rako, I would use Cruyff. It depends what formation that you're using. What formation you're using. Because Cruyff can play everywhere. It depends how you train him up. Let's join. You can join the Discord, man, if you're looking for co-op. Not here, bro. I would use Cruyff. Me personally, I would use Cruyff as a left wing or an SS, cutting in with the right. If you're using meta, you can stick him up as one of your trio up front. No word yet on the match day or the derby day. I am, Dami. I'm doing good, bro. Thanks for dropping in. I hope you are as well, man. Happy New Year. No opponent found. All right. If they were to go with that, you'll notice as well with a lot of the soul control guys that have, or the ball roll guys that have the special double touch or ball roll, you will notice a lot of the guys that have it, they have that tight possession and balance kind of already in their stats. So it doesn't take a big stretch to say that they could do that with the different blitz curler and fortress and stuff like that. It's a good idea, John. But yeah, Forlan is a monster, man. Good to hear, Dami. Good to hear, bro. A lot of the stuff that they're doing now with the new skills is animation driven, you see. To be honest with you, I wouldn't play Raul. I'd play Raul. If I was playing Raul, I'd play him as an SS off the right. But I wouldn't play Raul as a starting. I would use him as a sub. Depends what you're trying to go for, man. I think Forlan would be an insane super sub to have if I can get super sub on him. Because he's so unique. He's kind of like a more mobile version of Cantona. Now, Cantona's got the silky feet, but he's just slightly too slow for me. But I think Forlan is a cheat code, man. Honestly, he's so good, man. Like, if you're playing Forlan through the middle here, 90 acceleration, 85 balance, 85 tight possession, right? Look at this compared to the Messi I have. Right? Goal poacher versus deep line forward, right? Look at these Messi compared to Forlan. Declan, welcome in, bro. Happy New Year to you as well, man. To you and yours. The Weekend, welcome in, bro. Happy New Year. We just took off Cantona in this one, man, to get in Forlan. We swapped them out. But if you notice here, right, Messi has got better stats across the board on everything. But Forlan, his player ID is it just works. Oh yeah, Collar is up for it, lads. Don't worry about Collar, man. He's always up for it. So I think if you had Cruyff here, that's the best position to play him. Because I like to have a CMF here. That is essentially, look, this is an attack build Barella to a certain degree. He's got the balance, the acceleration, he's got the tight possession. He can carry the ball, he can pass the ball, he can be still aggressive on the ball. I like him here. Even though he's down as a CMF, I'm really playing him as an AMF. Watch how I make the runs with him here. Alright, this will be our last one, boys, and we'll try and get on later than today for a bit of a co-op sesh. Yeah, this Barella is ridiculous. Declan, no Master League news. No, bro. No, not at the moment. I mean, Master League is my league now. My league is going to eventually morph into Master League. Master League, I don't think it'll be called Master League ever again. I think it'll morph into my league. And then that'll be it going forward.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to today's match.
This guy's got Giroud up front. Holy moly. I haven't seen Giroud in ages, man. See, even there with Van Dijk, lads, with the speed. There's Forlan's runs again, see? And the finish. See what I mean with Forlan, lads? The minute I get the counter there, Forlan's gone. So when you're looking at Forlan point to point, puts the hand up, misses. Ball goes into a defensive animation. Doesn't matter. He just continues to run on. Sharps, good to hear, bro. Good to hear, man. And again, Forlan's run. Look, just causing the issue. It doesn't matter if he wins the ball or he doesn't win the ball. Again, look at his run. Look at his run. And this guy knows now that I'm going to pass every ball to Forlan. So what do we do then? We switch it out to the other side. And he's a good finisher too, man. I haven't, but we're grinding skills here at the moment. So hopefully this guy taps out quick and we can get our skills going, because we have got a lot of skill trainers to go through, and hopefully get lucky with a few of them. I would like super sub on Forlan. His runs are amazing, man. And once he gets into this area of the pitch, he's very, very good. Because he can still dribble. And he can finish. So don't always just think about like meta cards. And don't always just think about stats. Think about how a player handles, man. His player ID, his runs. Look at the runs Forlan is making. I mean, he's practically doing it for me. Yo, what's up, Normal? What's up, bro? It's his runs, man. That's what you want from a card like Forlan. Because I guarantee you, right, if I was playing this guy, okay, regardless of his skill or regardless of what team he has or what play style he has, it's like once he sees Forlan, he's... Oh, my days, that's outrageous. Once he sees Forlan, he's not as worried as if he was to see Mbappe or Cruyff or somebody like that. Under the wall we go. It didn't work. Terra, to be honest, man, he is a beast. Like, he is a beast of a card. It's the runs. That's what you want from your centre forwards that are like non-meta style runs. Or non-meta type players. Forlan's not going to make it into 95% of squads for guys that are top 500. That doesn't mean he's not usable, man, just because he's not meta. You know, it's not all about speed, pace, and power. Like, yeah, of course, the game favors that, but you can still do a lot of different stuff with it. And for me, personally, I think he's a beast. I think he's a beast. Now, we're getting a lot of play to him, and he's not that great in the air. Oh my God, Forlan just hit off his chin. But his runs are really, really, really effective, as you're seeing here. I mean, he could have another, like, what, 3-4 goals in this game already. He does, Terra, and to be honest with you, Collar has that as well. Collar has a couple of animations, right? Even though he's only got 80 finishing or whatever it is. Collar has them animations that he's just able to finish. And the placebo comes into it from people that don't really know what they're talking about. The placebo comes into it by saying like, oh, you know, I built this card, he's got 95 finishing. But in reality, even if you had left his finishing at 85, you'd still be able to do it, if that makes sense. You know? See the lag there, man. Lets me do a lovely flick over the keeper's head and then it lags me out. Nice. This game is very laggy, man. Plus, Forlan can shoot as well, which not only gives you opportunities to score from long range, but it also keeps the opponent knowing he has to press up on you. So when you get the ball back here and you pass to Forlan, after you've scored one, he's going to rush me, which means I can tight dribble. No, he's not. Look, for me personally speaking, like, obviously we're testing out Forlan today. He's not going to replace Messi. Like, Blitz. Oof. He's not going to replace Messi for me. And that's not because I choose my team based on stats. I just prefer to have more mobile players. Come on, ref, will ya? Jesus Christ, there's two teams here, man. Exactly, Lee, exactly. But it's his runs, man. His runs are outrageous. He's like, all you need from your centre forward is to be able to do the simple thing effectively, consecutively. Personally speaking, I would say that Forlan and Ronaldo are very, very close in how they play. Ronaldo is all about finishing, getting the ball into the box. Now, I know you can say, like, oh, it's easy to give advice when you're like, obviously this guy doesn't have a good team. I mean, he's playing Giroud up front, for God's sake. And that's fine, right? But it's not about me beating this guy 4-0 and being like, oh, you know, I'm a beast, he's bad or anything like that, or he's got a terrible team, or pay to win, whatever, free to play, whatever. It's the runs that we're focusing on here for Forlan. And that's what you can see. You can see it. If you understand how the game works and you understand the mechanics, it doesn't matter if you lose a game 5-0 or you beat a guy 5-0 or 10-0. The mechanics, you can see the mechanics of the game. Yeah, of course they do. They give unique animations to a lot of people, a lot of cards. Matt, that's what John was saying earlier, is that, like, how you unlock ball roll for a player is you can give him, and you can choose to give him ball roll, double touch, and flip flap. It would be cool. That's what the boys were saying earlier. It would be cool if you could do that for other skills. So to give, like, Fortress, you could give a player fighting spirit, blocker, interception, and man marking. And then if they had that, you could unlock Fortress.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Now, see, this guy knows I'm going to shoot with Forlan, so he's going to try and close me out. It's the same when you have Blitz Curler in your squad. When you come up against good players that understand the mechanics of the game, they'll know after the first 10-15 minutes of playing you, right, this guy likes to play possession. So it's all about kind of like switching it up. I'm not even trying to take the pee out of this guy, lads. Yeah, it would be cool, Matt. Well, I had heard before, like, I'd heard a couple of things that they were trying to do before, was that they were going to completely rework the player skills, that they were going to be tied to position. But they seem to have kind of moved away from that, and they seem to have moved into, like, the Blitz Curler is something that I'd heard about, like, months and months ago. And I'd actually spoken about in a stream. Because just because we don't, you know, leak stuff or anything like that, doesn't mean that, you know, I don't give a couple of little tidbits here and there of things, you know. So, yeah, I mean, I do give a couple of little hints, but I kind of, like, you know, felt that what they were going to do was, like, have unique player cards where you might have certain things with these cards, such as, like, a unique play style, a unique player skill, a unique animation, a unique celebration, maybe a unique pair of boots. And I could eventually see with these boosters, I reckon they might actually start to bring out, like, era packs. So for example, like, for the likes of David Beckham, like what the Messi one, they could do that for a lot of legends. Like, for example, you could do a David Beckham pack, right? Which would be done like FIFA do it. So you could have a 19-year-old David Beckham for his first appearance when he was at Manchester United, right? When he was coming through the ranks, or 18, or whatever age he was, right? Then you could also have, oh, what a touch from Kylian Mbappe. Forlan again with the movement. It's too easy. You could have David Beckham, like, debutant, right? His first game for the club, for Manchester United, right? Then you could have, like, when he went to Barcelona. Then you could have him when he was with Forlan again. It's too easy. Then you could have him where you have like his end of season one, like the best card. So the first rated card, this guy's going to tap. The first rated card, right? He could have his hairstyle. He could have his play style. He could have, you know, like say a Roman flank, okay? With a different hairstyle. He could have his jersey untucked. And he could have his boots that he wore when he wore in his debut, okay? And then he'd have a different couple of ones. Then he'd have the one with Madrid, when he was a Galactico at Madrid, right? Where you'd have Beckham Real Madrid, and you'd like have his same hairstyle and stuff like that, right? And then, you know, the first one could be rated 90. The next one, we've already seen it with Messi, man. Did I say Barca? Sorry, boys. Sorry. I meant Madrid. It's good to know you're listening to me, though. Ye fuckers. All right, we have our skill trainers now. We're going to buy a couple of free ones, man. Oh, what did I do? But that's what I think that they will do, man. Eventually, because we already saw it with the Messi pack, right? We had the 3 different versions of Messi. So we had this version of Messi, which was World Cup. Then he's 35. Then we had 27-year-old Messi. Then we had 21-year-old Messi. You also have different random ones that they release throughout the year, right? We could see the same for a lot of these cards. And I think that's what they will do, personally speaking. And they would make bank, man. And I think the biggest thing that they're missing out on at the moment, in my opinion, is having some sort of like evolution system in the game. That you could get a card that's like 80 overall. And it could be like, say you get a base, like, let me just try and throw this idea out there, right? Say you get a Romario card, right? Or a Maradona card. 22 years old Maradona card. And you need to score 50 goals and get 50 assists with him. Once you unlock that objective of scoring 50 goals with Maradona, he goes from, you have a chance to evolute him, right? Or evolution him. Or evolve him. I don't know, I'm lost for words. Right? Like Evo cards. Yeah, it's been in NBA for years. So Maradona goes from an 82 max level player. You can't train him up. You have to evolve him. There's no training. You can't put XP into him. You can't legacy transfer him. You literally get Maradona, right? You score 50 goals and you get 50 assists. Then he upgrades to a 90 overall player, okay? The next objective is to score, add 3 skills to him, right? And, play 100 matches with him, right? You get to that, he goes up to a 95. So it might take you 3 months, but it would be like objective based, it would be XP based, it would be grinding based. They're already giving us free cards for nothing. So I think that's the next step that they would go, because like you could have a 3-month project where you have Maradona and it could be a free to play where it's like, whoa, this guy, you come up against a guy and he's got like a 98 overall Maradona. Basically, if you ended up scoring 500 goals with Maradona, he would be like 101 overall rated. So he'd have gone from an 82, 83 overall rated to 102 overall rated. And your training would be based on how many levels he has. And then eventually what you could do with them then as well, if they wanted to bring it even further, is bring in a transfer market and actually be able to sell him. So you could have guys that their whole play, their whole hour spent in the game would be buying cards low, putting the time in, not money, putting the time in, investing lots of time into training them up and grinding XP onto them, putting them onto the open market. For somebody like me to come along and say, well, listen, I don't have 25 hours to grind for Maradona, but I want to review him for my channel. I want to, train him and see him how he goes. I can just go into the transfer market and pay above the odds for somebody's time that they've spent in doing it. Now, obviously, you'd have to restrict it because you'd have a lot of messing going on. But you could do that. That's what a lot of people do in NBA 2K, man. And if it ever became abused, you could just make them untradeable, man. That's all you could do. Antex, I do, man. Check out my Cruyff video. I do recommend double touch on Cruyff, yeah. Yeah, I would love to see the OG. But that's the thing, man. I know people that literally just play this game free to play, and their main thing is grinding cards, Skinny, what's up, bro? Welcome in. Well, John, it's not all about money, man. They can still release the cards. Like, if you want to go in and you want to fast track it and buy and spin for a booster version of Maradona, you're still going to do that. Like, you're talking about two different kind of fan bases, right? You're going to have one fan base that will never play Dream Team, okay? Because there's nothing to grind in it. And they will just play my league, and they'll be happy to play my league. You have to understand, right? I might stream for 6 or 7 hours a day, some streams. There's some people that won't play 6 or 7 hours in a week or even a month because they're so casual. That's what you're kind of, that's what you have to kind of, that's where the next step is, in my opinion. Skinny, giveaway is Thursday, bro. Giveaway is going to be Thursday. Antex, unless you do a lot of double touches, man, don't worry too much about it. Oh, lads, what am I doing? I'm buying these players and they're costing me money. These are the free ones, man. We're just gonna grind these and get the skill trainers on. We actually got blocker the last day for Kante, and it's made a big difference. I don't think so, John, to be honest with you. I think they'll do it to a certain degree, but I don't think that they'll really commit to it, man. There's lots of ideas that they could do, because when you talk about adding new ideas like that, right, the first detrimental thing that comes to your mind is like what John said, right? And it's the first kind of like, simple thing to think of, right? Is that like, but they won't make anything off that. They won't, that will actually distract. It won't, man. It won't. Because if they bring out, right, I'm just telling you straight up, okay? If they bring out a Messi pack, right, they've already done it. We got, right, a few months ago, okay? What I would say to John's point there, right, is that a couple of months ago, they gave every single one of us this free Messi. This Messi was 100% free. 96 overall, boom. Okay? People had the option to spin for these Messis. Them two Messis and this Messi. So they gave everyone a free Messi, but people had the option of spinning 150 packs for these Messis. The people that are going to spin for these Messis, these ones here, okay? Giving them 5 free Messis isn't going to distract them from actually spinning. They're just not going to, man. It's already been proven. This Messi here, right? These Messis here are in a different tier for the guys that want to spin for these and open them and test them and play with them. And they're in a different level. What I'm talking about is, instead of giving us this free Messi for nothing, by basically pressing X, logging in, pressing the options or start button and going into your inbox, and boom, you have a free Messi. And then all you have to do is literally go into the player, right? Go into the player. Go to player actions, go to level training, give him XP, go into player progression and be able to do his player progression and get a 96 rated version. Instead of that, I'd be saying, give us a free Messi at 85 overall, okay? Score 50 goals with him and get 50 assists, he jumps to a 95. It might take a month to do it, but it would be something to work towards. Yeah, permanent A would be big. Would be big, Terra. I think that they will eventually bring in boosters that are on permanent A, or something like that. I think for eFootball 2025, they're going to have. Listen, I'll say this, right? I want this gameplay to continuously improve. Obviously, I want this gameplay to there's a lot in this game that we still need to improve. Okay, but the less they do on eFootball 2024, the more is going to be in 2025. 2025. That's just my opinion. And I reckon we'll probably get about 2 to 3 more big updates in eFootball 24. No, we didn't get Cruyff, lads, but we stopped the poll there with 600 votes. Right, so for anyone wondering here, we will be having the giveaway on Thursday, lads. We're just going to end this up here with these players. We're going to actually train up our skill trainers that we got. And let me see. But that's what I would say, man. That's what I would say to John, what you're saying there. Konami are now in a brilliant position where even when they give people free stuff, people still want to spin. And I think that they have the content, right? Or the content, which is coin-based content. I think they have that in a good position now because they've given us free Neymar. They've given us free Maradona if you're lucky enough, or Costa Corta if you're lucky enough to get the spin. They give us free coins. We can grind 200 coins every week. We can grind 2 free spins every week from the Worldwide Player of the Week. It's if you want to spin for the cards and get the epic cards and the best cards like Cruyff, you do have to commit a bit into it. All right, we're going to give this guy a few spins, man. Or a few skills. We have got... How many skills do we have? We've got 7. All right, let's see what we get. Captaincy. That's not great, lads, to be honest with you. Track back. Interesting. That's not a bad one to have. We'll see, though, who we give him to. Ooh, now we're cooking, lads. Now we're cooking, man. Flip-flap is big, baby. Flip-flap is actually big. Come on, give me soul control. Cut behind and turn. That's not a great one now, to be honest with you, lads. Come on, give me. Long-range curler. Oof. That is pretty beastly as well. All right, let me buy 3 more. 3 more free players. Top Gun, if you go into the database here and you just go to sort by price, they'll give you the free players, man. Just make sure you get an outfield player with no skills. Sign in for 0 GP. Go into skill training on that card. I usually sign 3 or 4 at a time. Go into skill training on that card and train the skill. And it's just random, but at least you know that you will definitely be able to pick who you give the skill to if you have enough GP. So we've got 3 more there. Yeah, it depends, man. It depends who you actually get. Oxy, to be honest with you, man, I don't think so, bro. Honestly, I don't think so with UFL. Listen, I'm going to give UFL a go, a proper go. But I don't know, man. Dipping shot is nice as well. Forlan. Go on, baby. Scissors feint again. Well, listen, man, I don't think that, like, UFL, right? I will give UFL a proper go, but I don't think it's going to be the answer that a lot of people think. I honestly don't. All right, Forlan has long-range curler, man. I could give it to... I could give it to Collar, you know. No, I have long range Collar with Collar and captaincy. My bad, boys. I have a Ribery's finished as well. Why did I give Ribery aerial superiority and long throw, man? That was a big bust by me. There's nothing else that I can really give Kante. Like, long-range curler and Kante is going to be a bit of a mismatch. I'd like to give that to Cruyff. Cut behind and turn, don't really need that. Sliding tackle, he has it. Rising shot, he has it. Or I could give him rising shot, but there's no real need. Weighted pass, he has. Scissors feint, he doesn't really need. Flip flap, I'm going to hold that for Cruyff if I do get him. Track back, I could give him track back, but to be honest, lads, with track back, right? This is the problem with track back, I find. Funny word, man, track back. Like, if you're using track back, if I'm playing Kante, right? I don't really... Track back is going to be a bit of a wasted on him, man. It's going to be a bit of a waste on him. I'd rather use it on an AMF. But we can give it to him, man. We can give it to him. He'll press a bit higher. He'll press a bit more aggressively. We could also give it to Vieira, to be honest with you. But Vieira is going to be a little bit deeper. Barella has it. Barella has it. I think we'll give it to Kante, lads, just to give us a little bit... just to give us a little bit more defensive capability. It is good. Yeah, it's for attacking, but from the way that we play, it just puts a press on Nemesis. It's not just for attacking positions outright. It just puts a little bit of a press on the player. That's all. It's not noticeable that much with the positioning that we're using Kante. If I used to use it on Mbappe, yeah, it'd be different. Well, we're not worried about stamina with Kante, Swabby, because he's got 99. 99 red balloons. No, Kante's got 99 stamina here. So I could put track back on him, but it doesn't really... It's not going to make that much of a difference. But we do have blocker on him. No, I'm not going to put it on Salah, I don't think, because Salah, even though he's got 80 stamina, I don't really want track back on Salah because I use him as my kind of like shooting option. Nemesis, I don't know what point you're trying to make, but trackback isn't going to have a negative effect on Kante. All trackback really does is when you're in the middle of the pitch, it'll just press a little bit higher. Trackback on a striker or a centre forward or wingers is different. They'll actually physically track back. But when it's on a box-to-box or a CMF or a DMF or anything like that, it just puts a tiny bit of a press on. That's why you'll notice a lot of players like Barella and stuff have it. Look, Barella has it as a player skill. There. Look at the players that have trackback. Look, I'll show you. It's not just about like, oh, you know, it's just for defenders. Like, people will naturally think of like the likes of you know, Tevez when he was playing at Manchester United. Like, literally defends backwards, like, and is just a unit. You know what I mean? Or Park Ji-sung if he was playing left back, track back, right? Look at some of the players that have this track back. Ah, my finger. Look. The highest value players. So Saka has it, Ashi has it, Chiesa has it, Jesus has it, Barella has it. If you're looking at kind of like central midfielder players, right? And you look at the guys that are actually going to be good on the ball, right? A lot of these guys will have it. So we'll leave out strikers out of it and we'll just put on these. So you're talking about Barella, Llorente, Anguissa, Kostic is a left wing, Fofana, Limar. There's a couple of more. Amrabat is in here. There's one more guy that I was thinking of. that's been pretty decent. No, maybe he doesn't have it. Oh yeah, Musa, this guy that was in the packs the last day. He's really, really strong as well. They gave him for free. We have free Musa in the game. There's a lot of good players there that have it. It's not just for centre forwards. Yeah, Eddie, Kante is a cheat code. Kante is a cheat code in my opinion. Son has it as well, yeah. Son has it. So I could give track back to Kante, but it's not going to make a massive difference to him, to be honest with you. But it's not going to, it will help him, especially if I want to play him a little bit more attack-based. Gamesmanship is a good one as well to actually give Cruyff if I have it. Where was it? Oh, I do have Super Sub and Scotch Move. I do have Super Sub. I could give that to Forlan, lads. Yeah, this is the track back here. I do have Super Sub, lads. I tell you, man, Forlan could be the ultimate Super Sub for us. He could be dangerous, man, as a Super Sub. What do you think, boys? What do you think, lads? Eddie, he's unbelievable, man. Forlan has been unbelievable for me. We've been banging in goals left, right, and centre. It's 300,000, lads. Yeah, John, but the problem with that is, man, is that you have to wait to get the 5. Cruyff as a Super Sub. I don't know, man. I could throw it on to CR as well. CR7. That's the only other player I'd probably throw it onto. Ronaldo. Ronaldo, 7 games, 7 goals, but they're all Division 1 games. Or Division 2. Forlan is here, but it's been a mixture of results. 16 goals in 6 matches. 3 assists. Maybe we'll wait till Thursday, lads. John, to be honest, man, I'm not too worried about the GP. It's easy to grind GP, to be honest with you. All you have to do is just, delete a couple or to raise a few players or release a few players. Yeah, Flip Flap is Elastico, but Flip Flap, the attraction of Flip Flap is, we'll leave that till Thursday, lads. We're going to keep working on getting a few Super Subs. I'll show you the difference, right? So a lot of people ask me this, and I'll end the stream on this. So make sure you are subscribed, lads, if you want to be in the giveaway for Thursday on Twitter at Pez Universe and on this. So a lot of people ask me about Flip Flap and about flip flops and all this, right? When we get Bellingham in and we get Messi in, I'll show you. So, watch the animation here. I did this in the last stream. All right, this is a double touch with a player that doesn't have double touch. Okay? There's a double touch. Now, Kante this is Kante with double touch. He's got double touch, okay? This is with a player that doesn't, which is Vieira. See the difference in the animation and the speed, okay? Without double touch, with double touch, okay? There's with double touch. Now, if you look at Messi's giveaway, if you look at Messi's stats, Messi has got double touch right? But he doesn't have any other dribbling stats. Now, if we go into Bellingham, right? And we give the ball to Bellingham. So this is double touch. This is double touch, okay? This is Bellingham. And this is ball roll. Same inputs, but look at the animation. That's a ball roll, okay? Which is probably more effective. So there's different levels to double touch as well. To get this ball roll, to turn this, Messi's double touch, into this, you have to have 3 player stats, which are double touch, flip flap, and soul control. The 3 that you see here. That's what you need. Also, on top of that, Neymar has it. Okay? So we'll show you Neymar. So Neymar has ball roll as well. Neymar also has a couple of other unique animations. But again, double touch, a ball roll. Okay? Some people prefer double touch, some people prefer ball roll. I personally think the Messi's double touch, like level 3 double touch or whatever animation is tied to it, is better for beating a player. But the ball roll for shooting, if you're able to, like, if you do knock-ons and stuff, and you can do knock-ons, you can get shots like really, really, really effective. So the best thing with a ball roll is if you're about to shoot out, if you're about to shoot directly after it. Double touch is more about, like, what I would do with double touch would be like this, right? If I've got Messi or even Kante, it's to get you out of trouble, right? So if you're running this way and then you stop and then you double touch and then you get rid of the ball. Whereas with like a ball roll, it's more for when you're about to shoot. It just seems to be more tied to that animation based. Yo, Arrow, Happy New Year, bro. Happy New Year. We got the big boys, man. We got Forlan. We got Forlan. We didn't spin for anyone else, though. Yeah, listen, lads. The giveaway is going to be on Thursday, okay? It's going to be for subscribers. It's going to be open to everybody. Kante! And all you'll have to do is, on Thursday when you join the stream, I'm going to have throughout the stream tickets going up, right? So I'll open it up maybe 2 or 3 times. So you'll be able to get maybe 3 tickets. The more tickets you have, the better chance you have of winning the giveaway. Yeah, I do prefer ball roll to when I'm about to shoot. So for example, a lot of what I'll do is if I do have ball roll is you'll cut the angle, then you'll double touch or you'll ball roll and then you're shooting. But if you're looking to do a double touch, such as with Messi, that's a non-ball roll. Now I could give Messi soul control and flip flap, right? But double touch is more for beating players and like creating the angle. Like that. Manually creating the angle. Arrow, to be honest with you, him and Ronaldo are ridiculously matched. I would say as of right now, Forlan is probably a bit better. Just because of his... They're pretty much identical. But I think Forlan has just got slightly better attack and run animations. Yeah, Chiba, Forlan is a beast, man. So what I would do is a lot of the time when I'm shooting is, if I'm using Neymar, it's more about beating the player on the wing and cutting in. Whereas double touch. So ball roll is more, I would say, for central areas of the pitch and change an angle. Like that. See? That's what I use a lot of double touch. But if the connection is poor, man, it doesn't really work. It's a mix. Like, for example, with Salah. Like, if you're doing double touch with Salah and blitz curler, he doesn't have the double touch level 3. No, flip-flap won't work by itself. Flip-flap is a completely different skill. Flip-flap is a different skill. That's flip-flap. See there? I just did it. And everyone has a different variation of flip-flap then as well. Look. See? That's a Neymar one. And Neymar has a couple of other like unique ones as well. But I switch it up. If somebody is doing like what you'll notice with a lot of players, right? A lot of really sweater meta players will be like this, and you'll see what is he doing, right? What's he doing? But what he's doing is he's trying to break the AI. That's what a lot of players will do. Like Neymar has this one, right? So if you double touch with Kante, right? Kante will do a flick up like that. And you can air dribble and all that. Neymar has a unique one. Look. See? And you can do air dribble then. Once the ball is airborne, you can do air dribble with R3. All you're pressing is R3 and letting the ball drop either chest high, knee high, or bring it back up. But as I said, Neymar has a unique one. Look, see? Now he can still do that one if you hold forward with it. But this sombrero here is unique to Neymar. And then you can do a flip-flap like that. Kind of Bergkamp-esque. Ronaldinho also can do that as well. So that's it there. Sombrero. And then one of the most overpowered ones I use is this, right? If a player just has normal knock-on or R3, that's really overpowered as well. Especially if you can't control the ball, you know that you're going to lose it. Yeah, over the head one, yeah. And he also has, he can drop it onto his back as well. Like that. See that little flick off? So do you see that flick there from Messi? That's an R3 one. And you can air dribble for as long as you want if you've got a player that can dribble like that. Look, you can literally just do that. Now, online, you can't really do that because you'll just get absolutely destroyed. But he can do a lot of unique ones. Yo, AMR Feshaway, what's up, bro? John, did I see your last message? Let me go back. Oh, how to get the free players. Literally just go in and sort by price. Look, John, just go in and sort by price. Go into contract. Go into standard player list. Press filter, or yeah, you don't need any filters. You press square and sort by price down. And that'll give you the free ones there. There's about 50 or 20. And then you can buy any of those for free. Happy New Year as well to you, bro. Well, ball roll, a lot of people like ball roll because it's very, very hard to stop online. That's why people like it. You have to remember, a lot of people don't play this game offline at all. They play online, completely online. Lads, we've one spin at Cruyff, man. We've one spin at Cruyffy. Imagine we get him in our last spin. We've 87 left. Imagine we get him, lads. Imagine we get him. No, we've got the blimp, but nothing else is happening. Who is it? Fernandez. Well, dip and shot is a player skill as well. All right, lads, that is it for me. We'll be back Thursday. We'll have the giveaway. As I said, if you're not subscribed, please be subscribed on Thursday. You'll need to be subscribed. You'll need to be following us. And we'll be doing it. It'll be throughout the whole stream. And there'll be 3 chances to enter. So if you get three tickets, you're going to have triple the chance of winning. So, yeah, depends. We'll have one at the start of the stream. We'll have one halfway during the stream, and then we'll have another one at kind of the end of the stream. So, yeah, man, it'll be something that we do and give back to you guys for all the support. So, yeah, that is it. Eddie with the £10 gifted. Eddie, just as we're about to go. Eddie with the £10. Eddie, we're going to get one spin for you, bro. We're going to get one spin for Eddie, lads. Give your GGs to Eddie. Eddie, appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it. I was just about to get off, man. Genuinely. I was literally just about to go. Right at the death, lads. Eddie comes in, man. Eddie doesn't want me to go. Listen, lads. This is going to be half the pack cleared. Thank you, Eddie. Thank you, bro. Give your GGs to Eddie, lads. Massively appreciate the support, lads. Thank you, Eddie. You want me to get Cruyff, don't you? I know you do. All right, we need to release a few players, lads. He wants to see it, man. What's the chances we get Cruyff, lads? What's the chances? All right, game, relax. We're going to buy him, man. We're going to buy him. Thank you, Eddie. There's confirmation. It's gone through. Thank you, bro. I still need to get this one, lads. 180. All right, let's go, baby. Let's go, man. Thank you, Eddie. Eddie, I hope I get Cruyff here, bro. I hope I get him, man. Come on, Cruyffy. We've got Forlan. Join the squad. Cruyff, if you've got the bottle, join Big Lads FC. Come on. Come to Daddy. Come for Eddie. Come for Eddie! It's Raul. Oh, what a troll. It's Raul. Oh, I thought it was Cruyff. I thought it was Cruyff. Holy moly, we got Raul, lads. I thought it was Cruyff. Oh, Eddie, I thought it was Cruyff here, bro. I thought it was Cruyff. But we get our second one, man. We get our second one. We get our second left-footed SS Raul. We'll still use Raul, lads. Don't sleep on Raul too much, man. Oh, man, I thought it was going to be Cruyffy. I thought it was Cruyffy, lads. I thought I was going to wifey Cruyffy. Holy moly. GG's, Eddie. You gave us a heart attack there, man. GG's, brother. GG's. We've got one spin left, lads. Will we spin it? You know we're going to bring it down to 75 spins, man. 75 spins. We've got the blimp, but we don't have any lights, so we know what that means. So half the pack cleared, and we did get... oh, Ramos, is it? Oh, sorry, Joe. Half the pack cleared. 75 exactly, lads. 75 exactly. And we've got Cruyff left. We've got Fekir, Depay, Calajon, Cancelo, Makis, and the rest of these bad boys here. But listen, we have got Cruyff to get. We're halfway through. And I think Thursday we could spin for Cruyffy, lads. I want to wifey Cruyffy, honestly. I want to make the commitment. I want to wifey him. Forlan is a beast. We'll train up Raul as well. These two packs don't interest me. This worldwide don't interest me. The AFC Champions League, we cleared. We got very lucky with that pack, lads. We got half the pack left and we got Kante, Ronaldo. And that was from Leon donating the 50 quid last week. Didn't really focus on any of these here. Club icons, they're all going to be refreshed Thursday, boys. We've got 2 days left until they're refreshed. But yeah, man. Cruyff seems to be... Listen, sometimes we like to chase. Sometimes we like to chase to get Cruyffy. I want a wifey Cruyffy for lifey. That's what I want. If he's ready to make the commitment with me. But Raul is not to be laughed at either, lads. Trust me. Raul is a very decent player. Raul is extremely decent. And if I'm training him up, we're going to get... What's his booster? 85. So I need to go 7 on finishing. Tie possession is the issue with this guy, man. Tie possession. Look. Tie possession is the issue with this guy. Oh no, we train him wrong already because we get the +2 manager boost. What am I doing? What a noob. What a noob. Eddie, did you get Raul, man? Did you get Cruyff, Eddie? Or did you just get Raul? Alright, we need to take this back off again. Thank God the reset is there, man. I would have messed that up because he cost 600,000. Holy moly, man. Alright. So he's going to have 90 finishing at that. Speed at 73 or at 80 will do us. Right? We'll pop 3 into speed. That's fine. Dexterity. We'll probably pop on... We'll probably pop on... Let's see how much dribbling he can actually put up. I'm not worried about his passing at all, man. I'm not worried about his passing. What I'm worried about is his tight possession. And his acceleration. We could go that. That's going to be 98 ball control, 92 dribbling, 88 possession, 90 finishing, 88 acceleration. Preferably, I probably want his balance to be a bit better. So we could go that. And 1 into passing. Tight possession, 88. Is that too much, do you think? 91 acceleration, 87 balance. I think it is because I'm not going to be able to hit the... I'm not going to be able to hit the 90 attack and awareness, which I think is good. Ball control is probably a little bit too much for that, I would say. But he's 100 overall. We can try him. But he wouldn't be able to play out here. We'd have to move him in a little bit as an SS. Like this. Or else switch him with Salah. But we'll see, man. We'll see. I'm not against the idea. It's just hard to see past Salah at the moment, man. Yeah, he does need 1 touch. I agree. All right, lads, but that is it. Huge shout out again to Eddie for that beautiful £10 gifted. Now, Black Merlin, Abhishek gifting 10. Black Merlin becoming a member. Welcome to the first team. Abhishek gifted 10. Lucas gifted 20. Andrew with the £2 gifted super chat. Eddie with the £10 gifted super chat. And Amit with 5 gifted as well. Lads, you're legends, man. What a start. 36 members today. We also got the €15 or €13 super chats from Eddie and Andrew. Lucas with the 20. Amit with 5. Abhishek with 10. And Black Merlin becoming 1. We also... PZ!
Yeah, baby!
PZ!
Yeah.
Joining again for 4 months. Assistant manager. Thank you, PZ, that gamer. Appreciate it, brother. Give your GGs to PZ. Give your GGs to Eddie. Give your GGs to Andrew. Give your GGs to Lucas. Give your GGs to Abhishek. And give your GGs to Black Merlin. And give your GGs to Amit. Appreciate the support, boys. We'll be back Thursday. Thursday's going to be a big one, man. Honestly. Thursday's going to be a big stream. A long stream. Hopefully the internet is sorted. It seems to be all right now. And we're going to finish off. I think we'll go for Cruyff unless something else catches our eye, man. But it looks like we are going to be spinning for Cruyffy and trying to make him our wifey for lifey. So, yeah, that is it for me. GG's to everybody, lads. And I will be back quite soon. Hopefully the stream is okay, man. And we get the Legend Club there for the stream. But yeah, GG's lads. We'll be back Thursday, probably a bit earlier, probably around maybe 12 on Thursday. And we'll go from there. So apologies again about the stream quality sometimes. You'll see in all the giveaway details we'll have back. So as I said, the giveaway is going to be on Thursday. We'll have a coin giveaway or a PayPal giveaway, whatever you guys want. And it'll be open for everybody. We're hoping to get on around 11 a.m. or 12 p.m. I might be back later tonight for a co-op only stream, which I'll be organising through the Discord. So I'll be playing with a few regulars. But we'll see. Until then, lads, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to like the stream. Don't forget to come back on Thursday for the giveaway. And we will go there. As I said, all you'll have to do is, exclamation mark giveaway or exclamation mark, whatever I decide the exclamation mark to be. And it'll pop you in. I'll open that up 3 times during the stream. So if you're there, the longer you're in the stream, the more you watch, the more you interact, the more chances you'll have of winning the giveaway. So have a little bit of kind of a bit of a bonus for guys that are watching the stream long term as well throughout the day. So, and we will play a bit of everything, a bit of co-op, a bit of divisions. Obviously, the league is going to be done as well. But as I said, we'll try and get on as well tonight. So be prepared for that if we do get on, man, if I'm not too tired. So Leon, the Discord link is exclamation mark Discord. Hopefully that opens for you. If not, man, I'll pop it in again. But yeah, GG's to everybody, lads. Thanks for all the donos. Let's crack on with 2024. It's going to be a big year for us. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the stream again. Peace.